Damn, I look sexy.
Damn, you look pretty cute.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist Tournament 7.
We're doing this for volume? Volume? For our volume? Yeah. Okay.
Look at you fucking with shit.
Mine is blasting.
Mine is too. I'm not lying. I can hear myself like full.
That's perfect. Thank you.
Good evening, Mr. TKU DeMarcus.
It's BBC.
Oh, sorry. BB.
Lucky Chloe.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the second Dojo tournament here in Hawaii at Osoyami Bar and Grill. My name is Chaksi
What's up? I am DeMarcus, and there's stuff going on.
with BBC DeMarcus.
Yeah, I'm BBC.
We're live. So first match today, we're gonna get right into it.
We got Justin versus Ross. Jay Lee versus
Jay Lee
Ross.
versus Ross. Who did they pick? I didn't see.
What?
Steve and Chloe probably.
That's the only character they play.
Justin might bring out his Nina. Maybe he had it.
He don't play Nina. He's not a Nina player.
He's a Nina player.
He's a Steve player now, and he barely does that. He plays the old character in the form of the new character and does the same thing that he did as Nina.
All right. Anyways, two fairly well-known players here in Hawaii. Ross sticking with his waifu. I mean, sorry, with Chloe. Most likely, I have not seen him play any other character, but he put work into his Chloe, and it shows.
I think you should change his character name to Hop Kick. My man be hop kicking his life away.
We do have Steve.
Oh,
Her hop kick is really good though.
So today is a TWT event, unfortunately,
We are playing 4 points.
because I'm about to win anyway. So we got Justin starting off with lows, first hit, and hop kick. See,
Nice punish and hop kick.
about to pressure him with lows, and Ross is gonna hop kick a lot.
Ross also is getting with that wall running 3.
Nah, I don't think he's gonna wall running through him at all. It's Steve. You just get jabbed. Yeah, see, he just runs into stuff. We got Justin walking up and making reads that don't exist and still connecting like a god. Oh, nice conversion. He had a nice float and messes up the dash.
Just random hop kick.
Oh, he got caught pressing buttons,
Just not knowing Chloe's strings yet.
and we have no real movement going on. There is no side steps happening at all.
Very pokey right now.
We're using fake lows. And my man Justin's getting pressed on.
Plus freeze.
Round 3. Fight.
So character-wise, who do you think wins this?
Steve.
Steve?
All he has to do is jab her. She can't mount lows against Steve. So Steve with jab pressure just pushes this character to the corner.
It looks like it's the other way around right now.
And everything she does, Steve has a heavy punish for. He doesn't really have to worry about having bad wall standing punishment against a character that has really bad lows.
What Chloe did, he was getting hurt.
Ross coming in with heavy ass reads. He just lost 80% in 9 seconds. Oh, that was a nice float. Nice punish. And Justin is not playing this matchup right. He just getting pressed on by fake things anyway.
Might see a random rage yard pretty soon.
And Justin is scared.
Nice
Yeah,
armor.
he's scared. He's thinking too much.
That was good on him.
He's thinking too much.
Yeah, he was a little just, he was backing up a little too much.
He's thinking about the wrong things. He's backing up too much.
I want to see if we can make any adjustments this time.
Ross is going to start pressing as soon as the match starts. He's going to start going ham. Watch. He's going to start going ham.
Back one.
He needs to hit more than back one.
I mean, back one probably isn't.
He's at back one, like he should be playing at tip range, jab range, and he can back one Chloe for free for getting in. She has to take heavy risks to get in. So he's getting a little bit more solid.
Right.
He's poking a little bit more.
There you go.
There you go.
Down forward
He's
two.
actually pressing buttons now. You got Justin looking up.
Oh.
You got Ross with a nice duck. And pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Oh my God. There you go.
Taking it back here. 2 rounds up.
He's starting to wake up. He's not thinking so much. Just start pressing on this man.
I think I just got turned down.
I'm pretty sure you got to put it in your mouth.
It is.
Literally. Suck on it.
Are we now?
Yeah.
Must be dead. Alright, well.
Hey guys,
sorry.
we got Justin feeling a little bit more comfortable, pressing a whole lot more buttons. If he presses on Ross, Ross can't really do nothing because Ross's his button usage isn't real.
Select. Wallet. Oh, we can choose. Is that the rule?
What?
Loser can choose?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They can choose stage,
I
but
thought
they
it
got
was loser can random.
no. They can pick a specific
They can
stage,
pick- okay.
but they have to stick character.
Okay.
If they
Oh,
change characters,
okay.
they have to go random.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. So it's one or the other.
Yeah.
Right, makes sense.
That's a simplified version
Got
of
it. All right, hopefully I can be heard a little bit better now. You can hear me a little bit better on my headset. So. Anyways, let's go into the last match. And this is Ross starting off with a random hop.
So Justin's making reads on things he shouldn't make reads on. He's trying to read highs when really it's just he should be just reading his mid pokes.
Yeah.
He shouldn't be reading on highs. Cool. Howie's jab string isn't very good. So as soon as he should just wait for her to jab. He gets pressure when she jabs. None of this is real.
Yeah, I believe that
He should be-
elbow is a high.
Yeah, it's not even that. There ain't no tracking. He should be looking either way from the wall. 50-50? Yep.
I still think Justin's really good at breaking drags.
What's up?
Justin might have about drag breaking. Nice. Something's happening. But
I don't
it's
know
not,
what's going on.
it has nothing to do with the online stream. I'm stream right now, so I'm left out right now. Anyways,
Hudson is trying to overextend into way too much. When you got Ross that's literally playing the game on launches, he has to stay back and just literally jab down forward when this man to death.
oh, nice.
Yeah, there you go. It's a nice
So,
flow.
geez, one more.
He's been practicing that, I think.
Earlier though.
I think he's been practicing that.
Yeah, no, he's probably.
That's the second time he's done it.
He knows. Oh, and no, almost.
We got Justin getting blown up for not liking to use mids at all. And Ross is just teeing off now.
Turns into a mid.
Ross is going ham now. We got Justin thinking too much. I see this going in Ross's favor. Hopefully he brings it back. But he needs to. There you go. Bait.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, for a random hop invasion. Oh,
He just has to confine Chloe to a box. The only poke she has is down forward one,
nice
so
punish. Oh, back there.
I don't know what that was, but good
Oh
job.
yeah, nice, just backing up, patience. Great hop kick.
Comes out strong. He over here jabbing now. Oh
this is
my
gonna be big
god.
damage.
He's dead. He about to get put on the blender wall.
Downstairs. Oh,
What?
oh, it didn't break because the last part of it didn't. connect.
It literally hit the wall. It should be
Oh,
looking
the
up.
armor.
Oh, no. What is that? We got Justin poking down now.
Oh, he ducked. And that is it.
Ross takes it over Justin.
So
That's
he-
kind of sloppy.
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, I know he did his homework on the spring kicks and everything, but like he would float, but he wouldn't finish it, and then just everything else was just kind of.
I wouldn't really confine that to floats. My man was getting pressed on. He did not want to press anything.
He didn't.
You gotta hit him with that sharp bitch, and then slow motion, swift zoom in.
All right, well, Ross moves on. Justin is in loser's bracket. Who's our next match? I think it's might be me actually.
Probably me.
Alright, while we wait on that, how much people do we have today? I think we have
We got not 40.
not Shane.
Shane might get pressed on a lot.
I've heard from a small source that not Shane is a little sick today.
I've heard from a source that not Shane is he's gonna body everybody, and he just bodied himself on the bench.
He just bodied himself, yeah. Off screen.
Ross has been somebody who's gotten a whole lot better recently.
No, he has been putting in.
He's been
so
grinding
much.
online.
Yeah, no, he has been.
He's still button happy and
Yeah,
uses no real movement,
It
but
works.
he plays two characters that allow him to do that.
Yeah.
My man plays
Plays
Jack
strength.
and Dragunov. But he has been improving.
Mm.
It's just his button use is very one-dimensional.
Next up, who's
Oh, no, wait. He plays Shaheen, too. He might play Shaheen.
Did he?
He picked up Shaheen recently. He's been playing a lot of Shaheen, actually. I've been playing a lot of Shaheen.
So let's go look at how much people have in the
I actually think Shaheen's his best character now.
Really now.
Yeah, after playing him, I think
I would
Shaheen's
like to
his
see
best character.
this. Because no one plays Shaheen on
He
this
might just
island.
play Dragunov because he plays Dragunov, but I think his Shaheen is...
I think that Shaheen would be a nice pick for this. I don't know he's going to do
He's been forced to learn the game on Shaheen.
How do you see how much people we have?
Just count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 people.
20 people, nice. I think last
I think
couple
it's-
weeks ago we had like about 38.
I think it should be here. I think...
All right, let's get to this match though.
I don't know. All I know is I got to play Mr. Murder Cup. Who the fuck is this?
Anyways, next match.
Anyways,
Shane
regardless.
Touring.
So Shane's probably going to open up with jab strings. Try to see what he's going to do.
He loves to do this kind
Yeah.
of
He's just not going to let him have space. He's not going to let him have space. This is his Dragon on.
going.
He's going to turn down the...
Yeah,
He
there you
doesn't
go.
want,
Just gotta turn it up.
he doesn't want him to start running to him.
Gotta close the distance. And Horing does excel with that. Lots of armor. Lots
And-
of ways to get in.
Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily that. I think it's more so the jab string. It just locks him down. It forces him to the wall.
Break on the
And Mark, he doesn't really use his fast buttons to Dragon off, so this is kind of like free
he's
reign.
trying to do like big things. He really wants to get out. Oh, nice block. No.
He just needs to use his fast mids. He only has one.
Whiplash. Started fighting back. Shane going with the armor.
Dragunov is one of the few characters with a 12-frame mid, so, but he just didn't use it.
Oh.
Oh. Shane with the godlike conversions, as usual.
Oh.
Shane got caught pressing. Oh my god.
Combo.
Ross is looking not like he usually does now.
Oh, lots of whip stuff.
I think he's nervous.
Really easy to whip the whip punish things with back three. Oh, the sneaky stuff. And nice low parry. Push up, another low.
On a scale to free, how free you think that was?
Pretty
Pretty free?
free.
Okay.
Yeah, he might change character. Yeah, he changed characters.
Mark.
Who's he going to?
Mark. Mark. Breathe. Relax.
Is he going to go back to Shaheen?
He needs to relax.
Here's Shaheen. All right. So Shaheen. I want to say that Shane
This is the
doesn't
character we don't
too
really
much
have here.
knowledge
Yeah.
about Shaheen.
Yeah, we don't really have a Shaheen
Yeah, we
here.
don't have a Shaheen player. I mean, I played Shaheen.
No, you don't.
He was pretty cool.
You don't play
He's a
Shaheen.
pretty cool guy.
You're a geese player.
Season 1.
You're a geese player.
Okay. I got you. Got me.
You're a geese player. You don't even
I
play
think
your
they're
own
here.
character. You are a geese player.
The changes in Season 2, Shaheen, they weren't enticing. That's all I got to say.
He's still a solid character, though. He's still a solid
Oh,
pick.
he's still a solid ass character. Low, high, showing.
I think in this matchup, I think Shaheen actually has an advantage. He doesn't really have to overcommit.
Yeah.
He can
Oh,
just,
here he goes. That makes it.
yeah,
I want
he
to
can
see.
just punish Faron for
Didn't
coming
get
at
the
him.
right follow up though. See how much he can use that to his effectiveness. Using a lot down 4-1.
We got Mark playing super stiff. Shane has already noticed that. So Shane's just literally going to abuse him.
You can if he keeps this close range,
What's up?
unless you start seeing some random hop kicks.
Yeah. Until he smacks Shane with a heavy ass launcher, Shane he's not gonna get scared. Shane's gonna keep going in on him.
Nice duck on the second
Shane
hit.
with a nice punish.
So he does have some knowledge of the strings. Slidey. And he got to stop doing that. He's not canceling the sand stick. That's it.
Shane with the reason to slide.
Plus frame, puts him at 7. Okay. Yeah, man, the panic back one.
Back one.
That thing's going to do work all day. All day, every day.
Yeah. Shane's gonna jab him to death now. He's gonna walk in with strings. He's gonna string him up now. He's not giving Shane a reason to be scared. Yep.
The hop kick got knocked out of it. Down 3-4 pressure.
Oh, Shane with the clean back dash.
Oh, okay, there you go. He's at the wall. That wouldn't be the right wall, probably.
We got Mark really nervous.
Oh,
Really nervous.
yes.
He's a good try though. He's just nervous.
Roaring very
He's getting better, but his nerves suck.
It was just oppressing him to the point where he really couldn't pull off more cheating stuff. Like he could slide in, but you know, if he just crops back and maybe get another slide mix.
I mean, I think when Hwarang when he's running at you with jab strings, there's a few correct options universally, but I think there's just not. Any character in the game can't really play what they want to when they mount the strings.
Yeah.
They kind of have to find those universal solid solutions. And I'm up on stream. All right.
Good luck. All right, everyone. Again, welcome again, guys, to the second TWT Dojo tournament here at Hawaii. Osoyami Bar and Grill. Thanks for having us again.
Oh,
Hello,
snap.
Mike.
What
It's
up,
a
brother
look who it
Choxy?
is.
How you doing?
I haven't seen you for about 14 days.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been
Been a minute.
King Rob.
King Rob. Yeah, King. I bet you can't guess what character he plays.
I mean, it's kind of a tell, isn't
It's
it?
kind of so, yeah.
I mean, it's like, look at
Like-
Choxy. What does Choxy play? Lucky
yeah.
Chloe?
Oh,
What?
like some weird stuff going on right now.
Okay, so
Alright, but-
far we've been getting some hype games so far. So
That
last
last game was a little bit of a squash.
last game was a bit
Very-
one-sided. You know, Shane is one of the best harangues.
Yes.
That's
Probably
on
the only
island.
Horang
Yeah.
on this island.
You know,
But,
sometimes when you're playing harangue, and I say this to all the players that do it,
yeah.
when in doubt, backlash it out.
Yep, and it worked almost. I think every single whiplash hit except
Every
for maybe
single
one,
every single time.
which Mark did not.
Yeah.
This tournament 7.
But,
Yeah. So the thing with Mark though, he did play me in the first round,
Yeah.
and he ended up playing Shaheen. So
Okay.
I know he plays main Shaheen. I don't know why he didn't do that the first game.
Yeah.
He went with Dragunov.
yeah. But
So-
Shane didn't let him do anything of the Dragunov. You know,
No.
wall running twos because he was just in his face, being very oppressive, not
Yep.
letting him get his running game in. Got a couple down twos, but overall, just Shane with his Horang was very just dominating. it.
Okay, so right now we have MC Murder Cuddles versus DeMarcus. So this is an Armor King versus a King matchup. So
DeMarcus, pretty much a multi-character user.
yeah, he has a lot of
Yeah.
characters under his belt.
Lately, he's been really loving Armor King for some reason. I don't know exactly
I mean,
why, but he has.
I love Armor King too,
Oh,
but King is my go-to.
Yeah, of course.
So.
Yeah. I mean, two very different playstyles except for
Exactly.
a couple similar throws, but you know, we'll see how this plays
Okay,
out.
so here goes game one right now. So this is great. So they're spacing out. Very good. Okay, kind of filling each other.
Yeah, just feeling each other right now. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, nothing crazy. Oh, there's a good punish there. Oh, counter hit.
Ooh,
Nice.
aggressive there.
Oh, drop him down. Yeah. Oh, spring kick.
Kick.
Okay,
So,
unblockable, good tech.
Ooh,
Oh,
I risked it.
nice.
Full prep mode.
Okay, to the wall.
So what
Okay,
pressure
what's
gonna
your
be like?
breakfast? Oh, down threes. Oh,
Ooh, that is not a lot of fun for you. He just didn't block.
uh-oh. He's letting it
Yeah.
rip. Okay, DeMarcus got the red stuff on right now. Oh, they both got
unblockable,
unblockable.
yeah. Oh,
Okay,
not
any
Shining
throw.
Wizard, but yeah,
Yeah, any
it
throw
worked.
afterwards.
Cannot break that rage right.
Yep. Okay, so DeMarcus takes round one. So not so bad. Oh, multi-throw. Oh, doesn't get hit.
Finish it.
It's okay.
Some extra damage at the end.
Okay, so DeMarcus backing off right now.
Kind of back himself to the corner.
Oh, nice dodge up there. Beautiful. So here it goes. Okay. Oh, nice down for 2 counter there. Okay, to the wall. Okay, so far, even on life. Oh, that was
is a
awkward.
sick
Harada.
hitbox. Thank you, Harada.
Hello, Harada's finger. Oh, nice low parry though. Okay, sidewall saves him. Oh, capital punishment. Oh, here we go again. There it
He gets
is.
the right one.
Oh,
He
he's
can
got to
still
tech
tech
it.
this,
He's
though.
got to tech it.
Oh, he
Oh,
would have lived it. He did tech that.
if he teched it, he would have had pixel left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
another,
here we
side
go.
swing.
You got to tech it again. Come on, Keith.
No, he didn't take that one either.
Okay. So a lot of people should know that when you do either Kings or Armor Kings Giant Throw, it's techable with 1.
Yeah.
Same thing with the tech roll. So it's got to hit the ground. Nice 2 throw there. Okay.
Retreat.
So Keith
oh,
is finding the
this is it.
rhythm now.
He just screws
Uh-oh.
and just restart. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Okay, he did. Yeah.
This might not kill it.
This is going to be really close.
This is going to be
I
Pixel.
think it is going to kill him. Oh,
Nope,
no.
nope.
I don't listen to me anymore.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
goes with the
there's an
straight
alley
alley
kick.
kick.
Nice. Beautiful.
Long range.
Okay, Murder Cuddles on the board.
Oh, armor. That,
armor.
You could probably launch that.
Yep. Oh,
nice
there you
breaker,
go.
trying to
He teched
swing.
it. Perfect. Okay, a little down for 1s here. Doing a little testing. Oh, giant swing again. Okay, need to tech roll it. No, it doesn't get it. Okay, running 3. Misses.
In Season 2, they made it easier, but it's still very hard
Yeah,
to
it's
tech.
still very hard.
Here's
Oh.
with the dark upper.
Okay, there's some 7 golden letters there for DeMarcus.
See what, just straight to rematch.
Okay, he's going.
that momentum going.
See, he's going straight into rematch. I feel like he's got to tone this level down,
Yeah.
you know, to keep the pace. But looks like he just wants to turn up.
And lately, DeMarcus hasn't been, maybe that
Oh,
was it.
he was trying to do a multi-throw of his own.
Okay, there you go,
Oh,
yeah.
here we go again.
He does have, he does
Oh,
not.
okay.
Oh, okay, maybe he did that on purpose.
Okay, maybe he just wanted to switch sides there.
Okay.
Oh, there's a
okay,
multi-throw.
back.
Let's see if Vertical gets it.
Go.
Okay, how long of a ride you want to? Oh, okay. Short ride there. It was a short ride.
you
Ooh,
can get a harder punch than that.
yep.
What's
Okay,
it?
so Shining Wizard there. Ooh,
Get a kick, get a kick.
standing. Uh-oh. Red
he
dress
didn't
counter
duck
hit.
that last hit.
Yep.
Not a lot of people know about that string, but when it does come out,
Yeah,
you want
because
to know
some
about
people
it.
don't do it.
Yeah, exactly. They don't finish this.
Okay. So every round so far, Murder Cuddles has done the 4-2-1, and I feel like DeMarcus can do his catch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I actually have to play a match.
Okay. Well, good luck to you, brother Choxy. Okay, everyone. So here we go. Oh, nice duck there. Dark upper. Here we go. What do we got? Full combo. All the way to the wall. Nice. Nice combo. Okay, so there goes round 2.
Round 3. Fight.
All right, so DeMarcus has got it. Okay, so giant swing throw there. Okay, it's a little down for 1s here. Oh, multi-throw. Okay, how long of a ride do you want to go for? So how's it going, brother Novus? So glad you're here, trying to do a little commentating right now. So this is game 2, almost about done. Actually, it's done right now.
There we go.
All right. So DeMarcus takes 2-0 over Murder Cuddles. You know, Murder Cuddles was doing pretty good. You did hop in like kind of towards the end, so you missed a bit of action there.
We got plenty more to come, so.
Yep. All right. So let's see who we got on the main stage next. So once again, thank you everybody for joining us for tonight's Osoyami's event, the TWT Tekken World Tour event at Osoyami Dojo. So we do like to appreciate everyone that's joining us, you know, whether we win or lose. Everyone's here just to have fun.
That's right.
So how did you do in your last match? Did you play?
I did. I went 2-0.
Okay.
I'm still alive.
Oh, that's good. Okay, you're doing better than me, which is, you know, I always start out really weak in the beginning, and for some reason, towards the end, I kind of do better. But I wish it was the other way around.
Oh, no. I meant to say I'm 0-2.
Oh, you're 0-2.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
okay. So
That's why I said
we're
I'm
in the
still
same
alive.
boat. There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. I got one more chance.
Okay, so we're both in the same boat. We all
Yeah.
got this one more chance left.
Yeah.
But let's see. So right now, who
Yeah,
do
like
we
you
have on
say.
stage?
Oh, yeah. Who's next?
Oh, okay. So we do have Layton, who's on the left side,
Yep.
and Jared is on the right. So not sure if you know Layton. Layton does have multiple characters he likes to throw around here and there, but
He's
his
a
main,
law main,
he's
yeah.
a law main. So, for Jared, I've known for a while. He only plays Marduk.
Only Marduk.
Kind of a big boy character he likes to play.
Yeah.
Yep. So we know he's gonna pick Marduk, but we gotta see what Layton's gonna do. Sometimes he likes to mess around, sometimes he doesn't. So
He's got some options available.
yeah, he's got some options available. You know, he has a pretty good Negan.
I got you next, buddy.
So he does have a pretty good Negan. He does a really good Oscar actually.
Yeah.
So
it'd be interesting to see
I
what
was gonna
happens.
say he was hovering over Shaheen. I was like, I've never seen that.
No.
Oh, he does have an Armor King as well. Or he could do that. So
All right.
okay, so he's going with Master Raven here. So probably just to test the waters.
Yeah.
You know, we'll see how things go.
See if he can get away with some.
You know, he
shenanigans.
is doing a little giggle there because
Yeah.
Jared wants, he doesn't want to be sandbagged at all, so he
Right.
wants the law, but he knows, you know, Layton will give him anything that he wants. All right, so Layton versus Atmosphere right
Yeah,
now.
we are underway.
All right, so while they're waiting patiently for this game one, and here's the introductions. All right. Ooh,
Oh, it's off to a
straight
good
out the
start for
gate,
Layton.
just
Yeah.
swinging.
Right.
Ooh,
So let's go.
Layton to the wall there. Okay, so far you got 25% damage. Oh,
Oh.
counter hit.
Yep. Yep.
Uh-oh. Okay, nice combo. Oh, misses that though. Ooh, misses the ground grab. Okay, so Atmosphere's still in this. He's got the red dress on. Ooh,
Oh, there we go.
these little 4-4-3s that Layton are doing,
Yeah.
kind of deading him.
Oh.
Then again, Master Raven is a tricky character. Okay,
Right.
in
Lots
the
of
back.
mix-ups and
Yep.
crushing and all
A lot of
sorts
mix-ups,
things.
a lot of back
Yeah.
turns.
Yeah, back to mix-ups also.
Yep. Okay. Uh-oh, there you go. Okay, spin kick.
All right.
Oh, counter hit.
Oh, there
Okay,
we
so
go.
they both got the red on. Oh, nice tech there. Good tech
Nice
again.
throw escape, yeah.
Oh, wastes the raise drive. Oh,
That's it.
there's a tricky thing there.
Round 3.
Okay, so Layton's up 2 rounds now.
Yeah.
So right now, Jared needs to change the pace.
Nice combo.
Yep.
We're at 60, 70% already.
Uh-oh. Oh, good. Oh, there you go.
That's game one.
And that's game 1 for Layton. So Layton just looking at the camera, he just like, I'm not really taking this seriously, but you know, I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing.
Playing Tekken, yeah.
Yeah, playing Tekken.
Playing
So,
Tekken.
you know, all his characters that he plays, you know,
Yeah.
I fear them.
Yeah.
But the one I fear the most and that I feel like I want to beat is his Law. So, I feel like for Jared here, this is kind of like his stepping stool. You know, if you can beat this character, next time I meet you, give you the
I'll be
next
your
one.
next character, right? Yeah.
So, kind of just moving up the levels there.
Yeah. You can't have this law just yet.
Yeah, you can't have it just yet, you
You're
know.
not ready.
So you gotta work your way up there.
Yeah.
So right now, I feel like Jared's got to change his pace. You know, don't swing out the gate. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
He's
But
eating a lot of crushes.
he is.
So
Okay, there you go.
perhaps needs
So
to be a bit more defensive, yeah.
there you go.
look
Little
for a
down
window.
fours here and there. So Marduk's down 4 is a unblockable low, so you
Yep.
can't low carry it either.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it is launch punishable.
It is launch punchable. Uh-oh, to the wall. No downstairs? Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. So almost even on life. Good spacing.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as I say that.
No conversion.
Oh, there
Oh,
it
here
is.
we go.
The wall
That
bounce.
should be it.
Oh,
No?
nope.
All right. He's still on this.
Layton toying with his food right now.
That's
Oh,
it. The unblockable.
oh, the unblockable there.
Round 2.
Treacherous.
Yeah, very treacherous there. Okay, a little down 4. Nice.
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, there you go.
There.
Counter hit combo.
Oh, no. Atmosphere's first combo there, and he ends up dropping it. Okay.
Yeah, looks like we're going.
Layton
oh,
kind of showing off his
Yeah.
Raven here right now. All right, buddy. There you go.
There it is.
Nice.
And we're tied up.
All right. So Atmosphere is on the board with the first round there.
Yeah.
So let's see if he can take it for game 2. Okay. Oh, doesn't break the throw though.
There he goes. This
Okay.
could be big.
Here we go. Nice combo.
There you
go. Doing great now. Oh, good wall bounce. Nice. Very
gotta be
good. Okay,
satisfied with that.
Layton's giving him some love. He knows it. Okay, there we go.
He's got to be satisfied with that
Yeah,
wall
he's got to
bounce.
be satisfied.
Yeah.
You know, he's kind of like, hey,
Yeah.
giving me something to work for.
Right?
Nice block.
There you
Good
go.
point. Oh, okay. Uh-oh.
Spoke too soon.
Okay, toe kick there. Uh-oh. Oh,
Oh.
expensive race shot.
Oh, there
Oh,
we go.
gets the mount. Now you gotta guess. There you go. Okay, he's got pixel
Oh.
life right now.
Oh, oh.
Anything. Oh.
Oh. There it is.
There it is. That little spring hop there. Okay. So once again, starting out swinging.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, no
Nice
throw
grab.
bait.
Yeah.
Okay, counter hit on both sides. Oh. Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, caught him out the air. Okay, a little bit of damage there. Oh. Oh, good duck by Layton.
Yeah.
That was like a micro duck. Okay, this could end it.
One more
Oh.
mix up. Oh,
Okay. Oh,
There it is.
there we go.
2-0.
Okay, so Layton did great in that second game. You know, he was coming back a little
Yeah.
bit.
Yeah, it was a bit closer in that second round.
Yeah, it
The
was.
Second game. Yeah.
So
He was starting to adjust, but
yeah, he was starting to adjust,
not
but
quickly enough,
it's just
yeah.
a moment too late.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
sometimes these games go really quick,
yeah.
and it's just, you know, at that last second, you're like, I should have just done this, and I
Right.
should have done that.
Yeah, and you realize it right after the match is over. You're like, oh, of course.
Yeah.
Right?
No, sometimes in these games, it's just like, I feel like I should do more, but then when you overdo it,
Yeah.
you kind of just play out of your element, and you play into the opponent's hands.
Yeah.
All right. So moving on to the next main stage match
Yeah,
here.
next.
So we got JD Phil versus Bambi.
Bambi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This might be good because
Yeah.
these two actually just main their characters. They try not to pick any of their side characters because they know, hey, I do want to win this tournament.
Bambi is a king player, right?
He is a king
Yeah,
player. He's
I
another
played him
king player. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Very solid king. Good sidestep.
yeah, very solid king. So between a lot of the people here, so Murder Cuddles, there's me, and there's
Yeah.
Bambi. We're all king players.
Right.
Bambi sits on the top,
Yeah.
and I feel like me and Murder Cuddles were kind of on an even level there.
Right.
So, but JD Phil though, he does have his Mishimas. So he plays all the Mishimas, but he favoritizes Devil Jin.
Devil Jin, yeah.
Yeah, so Devil Jin is his go-to.
Welcome to the King of Iron
Okay.
Fist Tournament
So here we go while they set up. So
Yep.
once again, everybody, thank you for coming out. Would you like to thank whichever sponsors that we have? I'm not too sure which we have, but some of it's usually like, you know, PC Gamers and stuff like that. We also want to thank our tech crew over here. So our tech crew is pretty great. So Spoon and his buddy, they're doing an amazing job going back and forth between, you know, showing us commentators and the game. So
And of course, we've got to thank Osoyami Bar and Grill.
of course, we gotta thank Osoyami Bar and Grill. It is the house of the evening, or
That's
as
right.
we call it the dojo of the night.
Osoyami Bar and Grill carries the FGC.
There you go. So they've been letting us come here for a while,
Right.
and this is where we ended up in a TWT.
There you go.
You know,
There you
right?
go. Right?
It just took that little itty bitty amount of effort, and then it grows into this.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Real deal.
So we got JD Phil versus Bambi right now. So these guys are representing the Gym Gaming Cafe. So again, another TWT tournament, which would be on May 19th. So if everyone here is going to join, then you go ahead and register. Same thing as always, but it will be towards the west side instead of in town. All right, so headed to this first game. Let's see how they're going to do this. So I feel like they're going to space out, kind of space out, fill each other out. They played each other before.
Yeah.
Eh, nope, never mind. They're just swinging.
Go
Oh,
straight to grab.
there's a little Armor King throw for you.
Yeah.
Okay, down 3. Oh, there's a giant swing. Okay, you're going to tech roll. What are you going to do?
We're going to see that tech.
Yep, nice
Oh,
tech
nice
there.
one.
See, minimizes the damage. Okay, space each other out. There's an electric. Oh, hits out of the air. Doesn't convert. Okay, Bambi's sitting on a nice life lead here. But you know, slowly, JD Phil could turn it around. He does have the red dress on.
Yeah.
Okay, good throw break. Okay, poking him out, poking him out. There you go. So a little down 4.
Round 2.
All right, so Bambi up 1 round now. Oh, stops the electric,
Attempted electric.
right?
All right.
So showing a little smile for the
Yeah.
off camera here because they're amazing. Okay, go down for 1. Nice poke.
Poking
So
away, yeah.
Bambi's doing a great job at out poking Phil. Phil
Yeah.
doesn't do a lot of poke games kind of stuff. He goes for the
Yeah.
big runs. You know,
Bambi's on the offense and he's getting in.
yeah, he
He's
is
mixing
getting
them
in
up
because
nicely.
these little pokes are letting him get in.
Yeah, just bit by
Okay.
bit.
He's not doing strings. He's not doing
He's
anything
not going
else.
for the big launch. You know.
You're up next.
Okay. Okay, so it looks like I'm up and I will be switching out. So real
You
quick.
got it.
Oh, we got a
How we
gym
doing?
matchup going on.
Round 4.
Alright, so we got Bambi and JD Phil.
Phil
Double
known
gym
for his
versus
Mishima
King.
play,
Yep, and Bambi for his king, of course.
of course. Any RDCs yet?
Huh?
No RDCs yet?
No, not yet. Couple of giant swings though, no tech roll. That's big damage. Bambi very keen to poke
From what I saw,
thus far.
yeah, it's weird to jump in mid-set. You
Right.
can't really see what's going on, but from what it looked like, Phil really couldn't get anything started.
Yeah. He's just being outpoked in the
He's-
first game at least.
He's the type of Mishima to want to wave dash in your face no matter what you're
Yeah.
doing.
And that's going to get blown up by a down forward 1 or anything like that.
Like, you know Phil's doing good when he can style on it.
Yeah.
You know he's feeling himself, and that's when he's in his zone. I've never really seen Bambi play before, so this is a real treat for me.
Oh,
King saying, get off me and get back to the ground.
that's right.
Yeah, Phil just
Yeah,
really
he's
can't.
running a very successful offense, right? He's getting in, doing damage.
Phil's got to
bit
make
by
this
bit.
count.
Yeah.
Oh, he got
we
one
go.
more. This pretty much
do?
puts it at an even game. One more hit for either of them.
One more mix up, yep, and that's it.
Round 2. Fight.
It seemed like there were 2 rounds in that last
Yeah.
one. It felt so long. King just unrelenting with those pokes,
Yep.
stopping any wave dash mix-up that Phil was trying to start. He got the knockdown and the wall hit.
We have the wall. Yeah.
This could be
big
the beginning of a
damage.
comeback.
This could be good. Yep.
Oh!
And that should be it.
No, it didn't land.
Harada.
Oh, that's really unlucky.
Ooh,
You hate to see this kind of thing happen. He gets a hell sweep first thing.
combo. He's gonna take the wall. Oh, this is real good.
Phil scouted that
Yeah.
back straight. And now Phil's the one in the corner.
Right. See, he's running a much more
See?
successful offense now, straight away.
He's doing those wave dashes at the end. He's starting to feel himself.
Yeah, he's waking up a little bit, clearly.
Bambi's still sticking to pokes. I mean, as King,
Right.
you really have to mitigate those dashes from double jin. I mean, the round count says 2-1, but it feels like it's dead even.
Yeah,
It feels like the meta game between these two is reset.
that's right. Just from the way that they're playing right now. You know, both players have tightened up a lot. Right?
Nice electric from
Yeah.
Phil.
They slow down a little bit. We're playing good Tekken now. Okay.
All right.
Final round.
Looks like Novus has to jump on for another set.
Good luck, my man. See
Yeah,
you in a bit.
you take it easy. Good luck. And I have Tori. I can't hear you unless you put it on.
Hello.
Hi, Tori.
Hi, everyone. Hello.
So it's tied 2-2. Bambi's on set point, but Phil's looking to make a comeback.
Yep. Definitely catching up here.
Now, you've been around the scene a lot longer than I have. Is there anything that you can tell me about these two players in particular, or the type of gameplay that they like to run?
Ooh, well, even though I've been in the scene for
Oh, wow, and Bambi takes it.
Wow.
That's the second interrupted rage art that Bambi tried to do.
Wow.
The first one hit, but it didn't hit all the way through. But the second time it got interrupted by whatever King did.
And they were both against Phil?
Phil tried to do a rage art and it got interrupted by Bambi. So I don't know if that was luck or just Bambi had those reads on him.
Bambi is very knowledgeable in the game, so I think it's quite possible that he had anticipated.
Oh, okay.
Because Bambi is very, very knowledgeable.
So it might not have just been luck, but he might have had it scouted.
Yes.
Okay, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Anyway, how are you doing today, Tori?
I'm good. How are you?
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
You only come around for Tekken, so I guess.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Meanwhile, me, I'm here every week.
For everything.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. I mean, I got nothing to better do on Thursdays. I gotta come to Osoyami Bar and Grill, home of Fighting Game Thursdays.
Yep.
If you're on Oahu, why are you not here? Especially if you're in town, why are you not here?
Thursday night fights at Osoyami Bar and Grill. They have great food specials.
Great.
They have a bar, so
Get your drink on. I mean, I went 0-2 and now I'm drinking the rest of the night away. I mean, who has to work on Friday morning? Hey, Bambi, did you know those rage arts wouldn't hit, or was that luck? Those rage arts, did you interrupt them on purpose, or was that luck? Okay, cool. Oh, okay. All right.
ah.
So there's our answer. Bambi knew. Bambi knows.
All right, so now we got Sean up and DeMarcus.
DeMarcus went pretty deep in the last TWT.
Yes, yes.
And better Sean, one of the only Julias I've seen on the island.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching him earlier.
I'm gonna let him know that he needs to come in frame a little more, or nah. I'll just let him.
Just let it rock.
Do his thing. Yep. Yep.
He's at the optimal position. He might not have a tape measure like Tokido, but he's at the optimal position for his gameplay right now.
I believe it. It's all strategy from the beginning.
It's Marduk. Does DeMarcus play Marduk usually? I feel like that's okay.
Yes, that's who he won 1 week with, and then I think he either plays second or third.
So we got a DLC character battle. Season 3 DLC?
Yes.
Season 2 DLC. Whatever. 2 new characters. Marduk, I played a long set with Spoon earlier this week, and the thing about Marduk is that a lot of his strings actually end up being frame traps for a lot of the characters. So what you think you can interrupt with, you end up counter hitting yourself. So let's see if Sean has that knowledge. Sean electing to go and pokes. Both of them feeling each other out.
I really like the plays Sean was making, even though he lost that round.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like he's rushing anything. It doesn't feel like he's trying too hard to make anything happen. He's letting the hits come to him.
Exactly.
And especially on a stage like this where one hit can pay off so much with the breaking floors. You really don't, you have 60 seconds in a fighting game. You don't really have to rush it. That patience is paying off dividends. It looks like DeMarcus is getting a little impatient.
Getting a little antsy there. But let's see.
Round starts off the same way. Wall hit. No full break yet.
Sean is playing this out really well.
Wow, party crasher to end that round.
Round 4. Fight.
Marcus looking to get something started. He gets the double leg. He likes to do the punches. And a magic 4 to get a conversion by Julia, but doesn't finish it all the way. Another magic 4, but doesn't hit the party crasher. I hear Julia's actually pretty technical when it comes to execution. Have you got your hands on her at all?
I haven't since Tekken 3,
Ooh.
so I'm quite outdated, to say the least.
Old head. You gotta get that old head tag.
So this is curious because DeMarcus has been doing really well with Marduk in the past few Tekken tournaments we've had here locally. So
Switching
with
to
this-
Armor King, so
wow.
he likes them big boy grapplers.
Yes. He had a bit of a tip with Armor King. He was having a hard time trying to figure him out, so I'm surprised that he went from Marduk to Armor King.
Well, it looks like Julia's offense is based on a lot of strings, and like Marduk, it looks like Julia has that same thing where you end up frame trapping yourself if you try to interrupt those strings if you don't have the character knowledge. So maybe going to someone like Armor King, maybe he has a little bit more time on the character than he has with Marduk.
Maybe.
And the character's been out longer.
True.
And, you know, King does have better pokes, more compact moves. And it looks like it's paying off. Into the wall break. Gets to continue the combo into the grab. That's half-life down for Julia. Goes for another grab, but gets real cheeky. Sean's punishing for it now. This character is super tricky.
I feel like DeMarcus is getting better reads though on Sean. He's trying to figure it out and he's making adjustments. But will it be enough?
I don't know. Bambi's feeling it for sure. Ooh, Shining Wizard. And a launcher with punish into the wall. Doesn't get the wall combo. It's all tied up. Oh, and another whip punish. Yeah, Sean has a better handle on the matchups that DeMarcus plays.
Yeah.
Round 3.
Wow.
Fight.
Magic 4 into a combo. 2 into the wall.
Sean is being very aggressive.
Well, he has that knowledge that he can, so why wouldn't you? Marcus looking a little lost. Ooh. Oh, Rage Art giving a miss. Shades of Tajiri from old WWE. Ooh. And the crouching 3 gets hit by something from Julia.
Wow, yeah.
Would you call that an upset? Is that an upset?
Yep, I think that would be. You know what it was? It was that chair sitting technique.
Oh, it was that angle. He had the
half
optimal
face, the half face sit down.
The optimal angles.
Yes. The half face sit down is the optimal angle.
Who needs a ruler? Tokido, eat your heart out. Street Fighter, you got distance. Tekken, you got angles.
I like that Bambi just can't get enough of the camera.
Oh no, he's all about it.
Yeah.
I mean, he chose the wrong time to do his dance, but. Oh, they're playing rock paper scissors for this side. Somebody really, really wants that easier Korean backdash. And as always, thank you. Oh, he's right.
I'm just waiting for him to do something, but he doesn't do it when we give him the focus. It's okay. I know I was getting problems with the inverted camera. It's okay.
And as always, we want to say shout-outs to the Gym Gaming Cafe, Osoyami Bar and Grill, PC Gamers from the Heart.
Yes, Thursday
Collectibles.
night fights.
Thursday night fights here at Osoyami Bar and Grill.
Yes.
If you are on Oahu, you have no excuse. If you are watching this stream, you should be here right now.
Yes.
Unless you got, like, family stuff. If you're taking care of kids, then
Understandable.
Job
Happy Mother's
bless.
Day. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers
today,
out there Saturday.
thank you for reminding me.
You are welcome.
I had no idea.
Get your mama something nice. Let her
I'm
know
a terrible
you
son.
appreciate
I'll admit, I'm a terrible son. I did not know it was Mother's Day.
It's okay. I didn't really know either.
Tori got me back. Heck yeah.
I didn't know till the moms at my workplace were telling the other moms at the workplace Happy
Oh.
Mother's Day. And then I caught on.
I was gonna shout out some flower shops, but they're not a sponsor, so it's kind of weird. I don't want to give them free publicity. I want to make them have to pay for that clout, right?
Yeah,
And this is
yeah.
a prestigious production we have going on
Very,
here.
very, very.
Up next, who do we got?
Leighton. And not Shane.
Now, this you're kind of invested in this match. I'm gonna say you're biased.
Well, yes.
I mean,
I was gonna say, well, I live with one of them, and the other is my boyfriend. But I actually live with both of them, so I am biased because I live with both of them, and then on top of that, one of them is my boyfriend.
so you're biased to both of them, but then you're more biased to the other one.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
picking up what you're putting down. My keys
Thanks.
are stuck in this chair.
Oh no, because of the greats.
Because
that's
of the
your,
greats.
That's your bachi for not remembering Mother's Day. Instant karma.
So, am I right to assume that you're going to be cheering for the bear here?
Yes. Well, you know what? I actually really like Leighton's Negan, and I really want to see him progress with Negan. And so I'm going to be cheering for both.
Okay.
Because
Because if you were going to play that complete bias to one side, I just wanted to know if I had to ride on Leighton a little bit.
Okay, no.
If I had to,
yeah.
do the bump and
Ride,
grind.
you had to ride on Leighton.
The vocal bump
You
and
had
grind
to-
for him. So okay, we
got it.
We got it.
I picked up what you're putting down. Don't worry.
Oh, it's foreign. Interesting.
I know. Yep.
I'm
He's
a
trying to play a little
huge-
serious.
I'm a huge foreign.
Really?
Execution's not my thing, but if I could do it, I'd play him. I'm not really creative because a lot of his mix-ups, you have to really mix up his strings, and I'm just too predictable for that stuff. But I'm all about that creating. He gets a down forward 2 into a combo, and with the wall carry. That is more than half life already. Let's see what Lucille can do. Negan just doing so much damage. Gets him with the low poke on the punish. Farang saying, get out of here. This is my DNZ.
Well, let's see.
That's a conversion. Ooh. I'm gonna have to rewatch this vid later on to get some smoke.
Ooh.
Oh, now, just like that, it's a tie game. Rage drive! Interrupted by a standing 1.
Wow.
Leighton starting the Farang mix-up. Oh, man. Real life Taekwondo mix-ups. Left, right, left, right. Which way you gonna go? Hits him with it again. Negan getting out with the armor into a incomplete launch combo, but gets it back. American resets into the wall, and that is the round.
He's mad. He's angry.
The funny thing about Leighton is I don't know the difference between angry Leighton and just messing around Leighton, because they both kind of play the same.
That's true. And it's hard too because I feel like he masks his anger with playing around all
Right.
the time.
The crowd's getting into it.
Wow.
Final round.
We got Hashi on the side. He's a Negan. We got some Negan fans in the crowd. Flamingo mix-ups working dividends for Shane, but like we saw, oh my god, into the launch, but doesn't convert. Gets the armor. Oh my, oh man. Back 1.
Ooh, I don't know if you guys can hear everyone. Lambeck in the back here doing
We got some.
live reenactments by Lambeck. Live reenactments by Lambeck.
We got the Tekken 6 replay.
the instant replay.
The instant replay. The old
Instant
Tekken
replay.
6 replay tech.
See, and it was so hard. I didn't want to commentate or say anything while the match was happening because I felt like I was going to count some chickens before they hatched. It's so hard. It's so hard with these two because they always give. It's such a give and take.
It
And
was really at a flip of a dime
Yes.
when one had the advantage and when the other one did. When
Yes.
Flamingo mix-ups were working, but Negan would armor through, and when Negan would find a way, somehow, back 1. It's like the end of that round.
Ooh. He brought out the law. He's gonna lay down the law.
Boo. Boo. How long have you been playing Tekken?
Enough to still love. He's gonna lay down the law.
So we pretty much got the end of Drunken Master right here. The Taekwondo fight against Bruce Lee in the smelting factory.
It's just hard when you see Drunken Master because I think of Lee.
Yeah.
You know? Ooh, I'm really surprised that he still got the upper hand here with his Horang, just because it's surprising.
Law is such a safe character. It's really hard to find your way in, especially with a character like Horang who needs some time to set up his Flamingo mix-ups. With Law, everything's compact, everything's tight. It seems like when you try to hit something, you just get hit back for it 10 times over.
There it is. There we go. Okay.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, wow. Launch right off the bat. We get a wall. We get the wall. Into the launch again! Wow, and just complete control by Layton. It took him a round to wake up, but he got it.
Keith just tried to take a photo.
I was kind of too into the match to even. I didn't want to take my eyes off of it. That was just insane textbook wall pressure, but Hwarang answering back. Shane saying, "You're not going to take a round from me without me getting some payback on you."
Hopefully he can finish it.
And a 7 golden letters with the perfect rocket kick for the pop-off. That wall still in play, but both of them are just swinging. He says, who needs movement? We got kicks and armor. We got juggles. We got footsies. Oh my goodness. The crowd is into it. Oh! Somebody in the crowd called back one. Ooh. Layton takes it back. And they're going straight rematch.
Yes. Ooh.
Shane saying, nah, I want that right now.
I just noticed that it's kind of like the Bloods versus the Crips a little bit
Oh, you would bring it there.
in the starting scene.
You know Law's from, isn't Law from LA? Or something like that. He's from somewhere in Cali. I don't know, something like that. So it's like Koreatown and, never mind. I'm thinking too deep into this.
Tekken lore is always good to know.
It doesn't matter. We got the hype lore right in front of us with Shane and Layton.
Well said.
The two live with each other. You know
Yes.
there's gonna, well, not gonna be some beef. There's definitely gonna be some Saul after this.
That's why we're
It's gonna
the
be an
House of
awkward
Salt.
ride home. It's gonna be an awkward ride home. Nice down 1-2 punish. Layton exerting his will. Will that wall break? No, just off axis too much. Oh! Flamingo mix-ups getting started for Shane. Gets the, launch, but doesn't convert. And the flip gets the rage drive finish for Layton. What you know about Kung Fu?
Kung Fu Panda?
Shane elected not to go with the And so far, I think he's made the good choice. The Hwarang is working for him. When he can get started, he can get started. But getting started is the problem. So flashy. Gets the launch again. This should be the end of the round.
That was
Shane
really good spacing.
Shane brings it up 2-1. Really great spacing. Wow. A lot of juggles this month. They're really converting off of these whip punishes. Layton staying disciplined, not blocking the low, but getting punished. Just like that, Shane takes it. My heart.
Ooh.
My actual heart.
I gotta breathe a little.
Yeah, no, that was real intense. That was a hard match to commentate.
Yeah.
It was really
All,
cool.
all I had was ooh,
Really.
ooh, the whole time. Ooh.
The movement was so precise, so compact. Hey, that is us on stream. Wait, why don't we have chat open?
Hi, shout out to Bambi in the chat and on the stream.
Yo, it's Streamception. It's Streamception.
Streamception.
Let me open this. Let me open
let's
this chat.
see if there's anyone in the chat. That's always good to do on stream. Where's my phone? It's on the inner pocket, which I just learned today I had. All right. Shout out again to Osoyami Bar and Grill.
Yes.
For Thursday night fights.
Gracious host of our debauchery every week,
Every week.
particularly when we have Tekken.
Particularly when there's
The freaks
Tekken.
come out for Tekken.
However, there are avid people here every week competing.
People.
People.
What was the other now? What was the other?
Person?
You had to think. Your first choice was definitely not
Well,
people.
because I was trying to think of supporters of the
Oh,
fighting game
okay,
community.
okay.
I wasn't trying to call you out specifically. Okay, this isn't about you all the time. Okay.
Okay. I just wanted to give you the opportunity because maybe people wasn't the optimal term. Maybe you
This
had
is
something
true,
more
it
clever.
wasn't.
The king of Iron Fist tournament.
Choxy versus Bambi.
I know. This is gonna be quite crazy.
Bruh.
Shoxy won the last time the last TWT Tekken Thursday here. So, and I think he came out of losers bracket, right?
Choxy came out of losers to
Yep.
take it over. Who did he
So-
take it over? Was it Shane?
No. I'm not sure. To be honest,
I was just looking at that bracket this morning. Anyway, killers.
Shout out to Alika Khan for commenting some good booty Tekken.
Shoutouts to the man, MC Murder Cuddles, or AKA Murder Cuddles, AKA AKA K1FX, AKA VGH Hawaii, AKA You My Boy Blue. Burn, 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 burn. Let's see some Pog chant in the chat
Oh.
for our fearless leader. Tori, that's cheating. I'm a give some love. Some VD love. Show off your emotes if you got them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, wait, Choxy. Alright. Let's get it. Geese versus King. I love me some Geese.
Do you now?
I do.
Going up against Geese or watching Geese?
Watching Geese. Geese combos are just
Nutty.
super stylish.
Yes. And
I don't know. I still don't know
nutty.
how I feel about Gauge characters in Tekken. I mean, they fit. You can play them. I don't care if you play them. But they're just so good. They're just so good. And it's like the sky's the limit. Like, really,
Yes.
it really opens up Pandora's box for Tekken because with these characters, with Akuma, with Geese, and even Eliza, even though she's not played as much, she's really only limited by the amount of time you're willing to lab. Let's see how much Choxy's lab for this Bambi match.
Oh. A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Predictable. Geese in control. Spacing out everything from Bambi so far. Oh, but was that a missed jump? Maybe.
KO.
Anyway, for to take it.
Fight.
Nice drop kick to start. Shane getting in. Max mode for Geese. Getting in there. I don't know why Alera's laughing.
I know. I feel like we missed something.
now, not like Geese needed it, but he has the meter. He just got 1 meter off that hit. Oh, nice slow-mo.
This is gonna be mean glorious.
Shane cannot take a good picture.
Shane is just the meme face.
Anyway, nice block low from Bambi, but can't really connect anything further other than a low hit.
There we go, Choxy. Unleashing the beast.
Unleashing the Geese.
Unleashing the beast. Whack.
Unlocks Maximo, but doesn't really get combo, just a glorified block string. Predictable,
Yes,
says King, and gets a
wow.
full combo, but misses the screw. Oh, reverse tackle into the mount. He's saying, not in my dojo.
Well, oh.
Oh, Reppuken in your face. That was the first Reppuken he used in the match.
Yes, which I'm surprised about.
Well, for how close this match is, for how close they're playing, I really don't know if Reppuken would be as useful. King could probably knock him out of it. But the one time he did, it paid off dividends. Ooh, King should get a full combo off of this. But again, Bambi drops it again, but gets a Shining Wizard for his trouble. Ends up getting more damage from the drop than he would if he ever dropped the combo. But a low parry from Geese will tie it up. Oh no! Oh!
Choxy takes it. Takes round 1.
Bambi getting pretty sick with his reads, but it's not really... Feels like he's thinking too far ahead.
Yes, exactly what I was thinking. Bambi is so very knowledgeable of the game, but I think that that's what played at his downfall in this
Too
particular
smart.
round.
He's working himself into a shoot, as they would say in the wrestling industry.
Into a shoot.
Yes.
Round 1.
It's when
Fight.
you're working so hard at something that's fake that you end up believing it's real.
Why is it a shoe though?
That's just what they call it. Anyway, King's a wrestler. Shout out to Tiger Mask. He's getting the launcher into a combo, but no meter to continue the maximum combo, but does get the wall for his trouble. He's getting the double low
Round 2.
to get the round. Choxy looking in rare form. Ooh, predictable! Maximo combos, we get the wall. Air Reppuken. No Oki setup, but ends up being blocked by Bambi. Oh, crush into the wall again. Bambi just can't get out. Oh, and there's the crazy stuff. Sometimes that's what you need to get yourself in the game. There we go. Into the Shining Wizard and
nice. Winning the round.
winning the round.
Good job.
Starting from that body slam, it seemed like he got some momentum back, using the turnaround. Starting off with a lariat.
He's starting to get his head a little bit more in the game.
Yes. Now, I'm no expert on the Geese matchup, but it seems like a lot of what Choxy is doing keeps him at an advantage where Bambi can't really punish efficiently. We get a Maximo combo off of this. We get the wall too. Oh, stand up. Bambi's got a clip. We get the suplex, but he puts himself back at the wall. Choxy giving him some room to kill himself. Room to hang himself. Give him enough rope to hang himself. Choxy sitting at 1 meter. Reppuken for his trouble. What I've noticed is that Choxy doesn't really sit on a meter for too long. Once he has it, he gets the hit and he just goes in. He doesn't wait for it to use it for a kill. He just uses it as soon as he can.
Yes.
Wall bounce into the Reppuken. Bambi really getting molested by these lows. Oh, but the lariat gets him a full combo, but doesn't finish. Goes for the Oki setup instead. Standing for keeping Geese at bay. While rising 1-2, but Geese punishes accordingly. Winners semifinals, Choxy going through. That's That puts him in winners finals?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, just
Yes.
making sure that
Yes.
I'm not completely sleep deprived and this Red Bull is working.
Are they sponsoring us?
Well,
We're
I got
not-
it.
we're
I got
not-
it from Osoyami Bar and Grill.
Okay.
Who fine
We're not
purveyors,
there yet. We're not there yet, but
fine purveyors of all your libational needs.
libational needs.
Libational needs, whether alcoholic or otherwise.
Even if they need some what's up? Bad puns, the bad jokes. Had to do it. Just had to do it.
Why am I sitting here? Are we synced?
Almost up and up.
Oh, we didn't have the beat. We didn't have the beat.
I think we were in sync, and then when we thought about it, it wasn't in sync anymore.
Okay.
That's quite
Okay.
alright.
I want to see that shoulder lean.
Hey,
Let that shoulder lean.
oh, shoulder lean and a right two-step.
Yeah. What was that, Sierra?
What was that?
1-2 step? Was that Sierra?
No, it's and let your shoulder lean. But in the background, there's like a hype man, right? And he's like, he says something. Maybe I'm totally wrong, and I'm just mashing up the two songs in my head.
No. Shout out to all the hype men. Our resident hype man here, Lambic,
Welcome to the King of Iron.
the man who is never off the microphone. And we have Better Sean versus Nut Shane.
Yes, there is a Hwoarang player.
Julia Chang.
I'm not sure. We'll see if he plays. Oh, he's going with. Yep.
Hwoarang
And
versus
here we go.
Julia. Shout outs to Rain if you're
As
watching. I
requested.
appreciate you.
All right. Sean's in frame this time. He's not doing the half base tactic. The half base chair tactic. So
Big
so
gamble.
We'll
Let's see if it pays off for
We'll
him.
see. Yes, I'm not too sure if it will, but we'll see.
Yo, I
We'll
spoke to
see.
Sean earlier in the day. He said he really wants to win this one.
Really? What? Oh, because they're still riffing off of the joke. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'm stealing jokes.
I mean, the
Shout outs to Dodgeball. True underdog story. Anyway. We got a ton of underdog stories here, but this is a winner's semi. Not Shane versus Better Sean. I don't know who's the underdog. I just want to see if some good ass Tekken. Bambi getting super close.
Yes, as always, wanting more spotlight.
Sean getting the counter hit into a party crash combo. Ooh. Now I'm gonna make a call here and say that
Round 2. Fight.
Very nice, very nice.
very nice, very nice Tekken. Now I'm gonna make a call here and say Hwoarang can mitigate a lot of what Julia does with her string pressure because of his flamingo mix-ups. Both of these characters need time to get started, so whoever has the faster normals and the better spacing is gonna come out ahead. With a low parry. Ooh, armors through. That's gonna be Shane's in. I don't know if Julia has an armor move like that from her mix-up stance. A little off axis, doesn't get the wall, but gets the corner. Shane plays his cards right.
Wow.
Sean's not gonna get out of there. Sit on him, Hwoarang. Sit on him. I love that win quote. He sits, as you're getting up, he sits on you and says, "Don't you have special moves or something?" It's like he's calling out other fighting games. Caught myself there. Ooh, counter hit back 3, or back 4. It doesn't convert the combo. Gets it again into the wall. Misses the thrust kick. Sean gets a wall combo. Sean blocking the low and getting a combo for his troubles, but being so positioned weird against that wall doesn't get the full damage that he wanted. Ooh. Everyone is just swinging tonight. They're saying there's no such thing as defense in Hawaii Tekken. Oh my god, absorbing those hits. That really has been the difference in this match. Shane being able to armor through whatever Sean is trying to get started. Oh my gosh, nice duck. Crowd is getting into it. Flamingo mix-up's getting started, but Sean mitigates it with a down 3. Gets the launch for his trouble. Gets the wall too. But puts himself closer to that corner. That makes me very uneasy. Shane, if he plays his cards right, can break the wall. A little too off axis for that one. Oh my god, hop kick. Sean gets on the board. He's waking up a little bit. Not letting Shane start his Flamingo mix-ups as he was in the previous 2 rounds. Ooh, the double hit. Catches him standing. Ah. Nice! Sidestep. Into the wall hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, the rage drive for the win.
Sean was adjusting pretty quickly, but it wasn't quite quick enough.
Gonna have Bambi jump on now.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm out. We got Bambi stepping in. Anyway, it was awesome. I'll see you later, Tori. Looks like you're staying on.
Oh, I am? Oh,
Yeah.
You take care.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to have Bambi back. Did y'all miss him? Because he missed you guys and he's going away. Just kidding. And he's back. All right, here we go. Hello there, Bambi.
Okay. I have 2 feet, my left and my right. It's my son's favorite song.
Is it?
Yeah.
What does he do? Tell me he shuffles.
No, not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
He should, though. I believe you'll teach him well.
All right. Winners finals. Up next.
Unorthodox Style says, why you know D4 was king, Bambi?
And I said, it's not worth against Choxy. Who's this? Oh, the brothers. Not Shane versus Choxy. Man, oh man. I think this is gonna be a really good fight since they obviously play with each other all the time. Ow. Ow.
All right, Not Shane versus Choxy, or Choxy versus Not Shane, excuse me. Some sibling rivalry in this match.
Choxy's he's really strong, really hard to beat.
Speaking
for
from
me.
experience, yes.
Well, yeah, after my last match.
Here we go.
Round 1.
Taking it back.
All right. Oh, good low by Hwarang. This is really interesting for me, at least, because Shane, the Hwarang player, is always he likes to be a really aggressive player. I mean, you kind of have to with Hwarang. But Choxy, he has really good fundamentals. He knows where he wants to attack, where he wants to defend, all that stuff.
Yes.
Like that's what makes him really scary. Running attack. It looks like Shane's kind of hesitating a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. You like Shane if you use Eliza this match? I think you should use Eliza in this match also. I think Choxy knows a little bit too much about Hwarang for this matchup.
I agree with that as well.
I think if he does go to Eliza and kind of starts to party, I think that's where Choxy kind of falls apart, is when he starts partying. But anyways, Choxy up 2-0 for this first set. Ooh, finally gets a counter hit. Hopefully he can bring it to the wall. Not quite. Almost there. But he does have wall pressure now. Choxy fighting back. Like, immediately on the wall. See, Choxy knows when to attack, when he wants to get out. But he gets a good Flamingo sidestep for a good launch. Sidewall kind of messes up though.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice up forward 3+4 by Hwarang. It should close the set. Nope.
Ooh.
It looked like he went for some sort of guaranteed OK, but not quite there. Man.
Ooh.
That back 3-2 is so good. I really hate that attack. Needs a nerf. I wish it was like a mid-high instead of mid-mid. Yeah. What did you think about the fight? Do you hope Shane loses? Sorry.
Boy, I know. Boy. Oh, y'all be trying to tell me about my boyfriend, okay? Y'all can back up.
Alika Han, remembering unorthodox style back in the day. Undercover lovers. Hwoarang with a nice lead. Doesn't block that high at the end. Kind of a guessing game, but just blocking high is a safer option.
There we go. Okay.
Good. Finally on the board. I don't think he won a round last set.
No, he didn't.
But I think this is kind of how it went with Leighton and whoever else he was up against besides Sean. Whenever he was behind, he would be able to pick it back up.
Yep.
So, all right, already 10 seconds in, half left gone from Choxy. Nice back one sidestepping everything. Counter hit launch and should end the round again. Picking it back up. Sorry, ZMNQ, the bracket, I don't think they have it set to show the brackets, but hopefully they have it so I can send links through. Oh my god. QQ. Sorry, bud.
Choxy's got his first round in this.
Oh, okay. Thank you for whispering it to him. All right. Oh, we got a good counter hit by the red court circle back attack. Shane not letting it go though, fighting it back. What do you to close it out? Oh,
so close. What a good fight.
That plasma blade kick is a launch punish. I think he should have gone for like a safer option, but he gets the launch anyway, beginning the round. A nice crouch by Beast, but he doesn't really get much out of it. Oh, back one again. Back one saves lives. All right, here we go. Neo Deadly Rave. What we got next? Oki. Oh, gets a counter. Oki. Okay. Oh my goodness. Back one, guys. That's all you need to do. Back one. All right. Look at Geese's face. He's like, nah, not this. None of this.
He just makes more of his.
None of this.
His veins pop out for the final round.
Ooh, Shane giving a big launch combo for the wall again. It looks like, oh, he dropped the combo. He could have ended it there. Back one again, guys. That's like the fourth or fifth time. Back one is negative, but pretty good evasive properties when you use it properly. Nice sidestep. Yeah. Very nice sidestep with the flamingo. It's a good launch. Geese said none of that. Alright, slap his feet. Slap the ankles again. Ooh, try to punish that Reppuken there. Down to the wire. Mix up, no mix up. Drops a combo, wasn't enough to end anyways. Oh, gets a low. Here it is. Nice block and punish. Very nice. All right, so match point for not Shane. Doing very well this tournament. Ooh, random jumping 4. Okay, right now? Okay.
Sorry about that, folks. This is JD Phil on the mic. Take it over. So we have 2. So. Okay, Choxy using up his meter, so he now has 1 bar meter left. It's still leading round by not Shane. Oh, gets him forward 1+2. Brings to the wall. Oh, okay, he cancels that.
Yeah. Interesting.
Okay, decent punish. But but Choxy does have 2 bars now. Okay, so no duck on the 3rd hit of the 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice read on that. That's a nice wall standing 1, 2, wall standing 1. Oh, doesn't misses the combo, doesn't get anything. Ooh, nice punish. Just fishing for down forward 1. It's another set. Another final round.
Last of the last.
Okay,
yep.
so big Das Boot. Ooh, Das Boot again. 3 bars. So Chain, better be careful because Andrew does have 3 bars now, so he can use all his resources. Oh, he tries to be able to whiff it there. Oh, and he gets fishing off the down back 3-2 into the maximal. Bring to the wall. No, doesn't. Still too short on the wall. Oh, again, Shane trying to be able to whiff that move. Oh, uses up another bar. Oh, this is big mini combo right here. Oh, and it's enough to kill. Nice job by Choxy. Didn't even bother using his last bar. But again, that's a surprising mini combo by Choxy. Choxy now leading 2-1. Shane thinking if he's going to actually rematch, switch characters, or maybe switch the stage. What do you think? Did he switch? Did he just go switch? Oh,
Yeah.
so he's sticking with rematch. Okay, so he still wants to stick with Horror.
I personally would have liked to see him switch a character, but
Yes, I think at first when he was trying to I think it was like the first set he was winning, he felt a little bit comfortable in the matchup, but I think in the following sets he started, I believe, holding back, so he's letting Andrew be able to lead the pace. So now Shane this time putting more on the offense, but Choxy now interrupting the string. It's a nice hunting hot. Oh, nice read on that while standing 1. Oh. Shane really trying to push the offense there, but Choxy just faking it away. Oh, nice grab. No break on that. Big boot again. Mix up. Oh, nice side step by Choxy. Just down 3. Nice punish.
oof.
Oh, gets a jumping kick. Nothing. Again, nice. Again, those reads by Choxy with while standing 1. But Choxy now up 2 bars. Shane just staying on the ground. Oh, and he did a whiff with does a final Rebuken. Does use up 2 bars though. This is match point for Choxy. If he gets this, he moves into the winner's side grand finals. Okay, so this time, Shane looks like got to reach it, gets him to the wall. Doesn't finish the wall. Choxy trying to stay grounded. Ooh, didn't press anything. Let Shane take the round off that. Okay, Choxy tried to be able to counter. Doesn't get anything out of that. Oh, and he ends up being the guy. He has to counter. Can Shane bring it to the wall? Drops the combo again. Oh, tries to get a punish for that, but that's the wrong punish. Again, Shane leading the offense. Nice counter by Choxy. Oh. Oh, doesn't block, doesn't break any of the punches. Oh, tries a bit to go for an orbital. Oh, and he gets it down 4. Oh, Shane trying to be able to lead. Oh, okay. Decent. Okay, good low. Okay, final round. Final round. Oh, and he blocked down 4, but didn't get maximize his punish. But Choxy does get forward 1+2, brings it to the wall. Okay, decent okay. Oh, again, Shane just staying on the ground. Oh, and he tries to he doesn't fall up to finish the grab. Shane gotta be careful. Okay, Shane beats him. Oh, and he parries it. Oh, and he finishes off. Choxy 3-1 over Shane. Nice.
I can't breathe.
I know. Oh, because you're rooting for Shane. That's right. Okay, so what I found interesting in that matchup was Shane decided to be able to turn things up a bit with the offense, which in the sense, was correct. Because he was putting Choxy on the defense. But you know, in a sense, he doesn't want to put too much. So it's like he'll go like he'll put some offense and then kind of stop because he feels like he might throw a move, but then again he kept what Andrew did was he started noticing Shane started throwing highs a lot. So for him to do hard reads into while standing ones was very, very surprising and very good, which I like from him. So Choxy again in the grand finals the second time. Damn it, Choxy.
I know.
Damn it, Choxy. If this was me and you, I would have won. I would win. Because he knows. He knows. He knows.
That's a tall order.
He knows. No, he knows, that's why. But yeah. So on next
But
we have.
But is it Phil? It's not.
I know.
Just kidding.
Oh, because it's TWT. It is what it is.
It is what
Okay,
it
so
is.
we're in the losers quarterfinals. Lambeck and Magrishan. For the first time, out of all the tournaments we had here, this is the farthest I've seen Lambeck get far out of all the tournaments he's been.
And Lambeck has been getting better so fast, so quickly. I'm so impressed with how much he's learned and improved and grown in such a short amount of time.
Yeah, because I guess this comes towards like the practice against better people that he's starting to be able to learn how to be able to develop his own style.
Yes.
And for us to be able to make it to losers quarterfinals is surprising because usually before he's always been landing in the waters for he's in the waters with the sharks and always the good people like Alan, me, Shane, Layton, all that. And I guess for him this is a good way to keep building up all those losses, and I think it's paying off. So here we have upcoming. So right now for next episode we have Lambeck playing Dragunov and Berashan playing Julia. So the one thing I do notice about Berashan that makes him a little bit interesting is he likes to fuzzy guard a lot. So it's like in a sense he always tries to be able to duck in certain times because and I asked him before about why he does this. I guess it's just the way how he plays. Oh, and he gets a Rage Art, nice. But the one thing surprising is Sean will not sidestep though.
Yeah.
And they asked him why can't he sidestep? I was like, well, how come you don't sidestep? I'd be like, he tries to, but on the pad he can't sidestep. Interesting. So again, Sean leaning around now. So okay, going with the forward one mix up, 4-4-1-4. Lambeck trying to get this space out, gets it down 2. Oh, bar fights. No break on the 1+2 grab. Oh, and he gets a tech on that. Lambeck bring to the wall. Oh, and he tried to go for another grab again. Lambeck just poking it out with fishing for the 1, the down for 1, and the down 2. Oh, and Sean read that. Nice hard read on the second hit. That second hit is a high, 4-4-1-4. Oh, and no break. That is a 1+2 break, though. Oh, and he tried to be able to tech off with down 4-2, but he didn't. So Lambeck just really controlled the base. Oh, and Sean gets bow and arrow. Oh, he drops the combo. Drops the combo. Oh, nice. Nice down 4-1-2 by Lambeck. Lambeck is really taking it on.
Yes.
Oh, thought he was going to go for a low. Running 2. Lambeck just trying to poke it. Nice read. Nice read.
Lambeck is definitely taking the lead as the aggressor.
Yeah, Sean really putting Sean on the defense. Sean not really trying to see if he can try to answer. Oh, he does get an answer for Magic 4. Nice punish. Okay, it was on the wall, so he had to correct it. He had to correct out with 1-3-2. Jared.
I like his shirt though. Shout out to his shirt. Bait.
Damn it, Jared, we're gonna run this back.
Wrong game, but bait.
We're gonna run this back, me and you. I'm not happy about it.
Shout out to Osoyami Bar and Grill, by the way.
Yes, shout out to them for having us have our venues. We're also having other venues pop-ups, which is surprising. So be sure to check them out. So get into the second matchup. So Sean does do a character switch going for Leo.
Who won that first one?
Lamek. Sean going for Leo. Doesn't feel as if using Julia wasn't getting him quite as much as he needs. So Sean going with Leo. So he does have options now, more offense options, so he can lift the punish properly. Oh, and Lamek tried to press a button there, but. Okay, run. Okay, wasn't a running 2, but it's a run 4-4-2. Oh, he gets a running 2 this time, and gets a full stomp. Another running 2 again. Okay, so nice by Lamek. What is up? We have the #1 Mishima player here, Nam Russo.
How's it going, guys?
How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going, man? Oh, and
so I heard Lambeck was doing really well in this tournament.
Yes.
And I mean, I came at the right time. It's Lambeck versus
Better Shot.
Yeah, Better Shot. There's so much to say about this match. One thing that I would be kind of wary about for Lambeck, that my game plan against Better Shot is to mitigate risk by doing lows.
Yes.
But by doing 1+2 grabs.
Okay.
That's always my mindset for this.
Oh, and he tried to punish back to 1, but that was the wrong punish.
But if you watch, so why this is going to be an interesting match set is because if Sean sees Lambeck start to run, he's automatically going to sidestep and go into down for 2-1 as a habit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So he can start to bait it. And Sean will always challenge the running 2 as well.
Yes.
So that's like he has to just do like early timing for his running 2 if he wants it to hit.
Looks like Lamek's changing up his space now.
Oh.
He tried to do a hop kick there. He tried to do a hop kick. So again, this is final round, so hopefully Lamek does adjust. Oh, and he sidestepped the wrong way, but...
Is this 3 out of 5?
No,
That's 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
So, all right, Lambeck on match point then.
Yep.
Let's see if Sean can bring it around.
Oh,
no punish.
Didn't punish. Okay.
Ooh, counter hit.
Down
Got
2.
down 2.
Nice break.
Breaking the grill. Yeah.
Down 2.
Oh.
Oh, and the wall hit him.
A little upsetting.
That is a little upsetting.
You know, that's not the way to go.
Yeah,
you know,
but
a little bit scramble at the end, but I mean.
But again, shout out to Lambeck. I mean, like seriously.
Yeah, I know. I'm hearing Lambeck is on a rampage.
He is.
He is.
He bopped Allen in the winner's side, and that was his first match.
Oh.
I was like, Allen was surprised because Allen was trying to break 1+2 bar fights.
Right.
He couldn't break it. He tried it. I tried pressing it. Didn't break. I'm like, damn, those grabs are going to get
the interesting part about that is that Allen is one of our favorites, right?
Yeah.
Would you say that Allen's one of our favorites?
Yeah. But he lost against Jared, and I lost as well. So to Jared, and it was like,
What's happening to my boys tonight?
We don't know. I don't know.
So yeah, once again, this is one of the TWT Dojo events here at Osoyami Bar and Grill. Brought to you by VGH, the gym, PC Gamers, and I guess we're doing some Pro Arcade too, right?
Yeah, the Pro Arcade also.
Okay. That's awesome.
Shout out to them as well. We're going to go through ads. Okay, so I think we're going to be taking like a small short break, but other than that, we have...
All right, guys, we'll be right back after a quick set of ads.
Yeah. Push it.
Push it.
Don't forget to check out the Gym Gaming Cafe, guys. It's this month of May is gym training camp. So every day, weekdays except weekends, is $5 for consoles, $10 PCs, and $12 if you want the bundle. All day passes for the entire month of May. Be sure to check out the website gymgamingcafe.com. Also, be sure to check out their Instagram and Facebook page. They give you the latest updates for any merchandise, upcoming tournaments, and whatnot. Also, check out Osoyami Bar and Grill's menus. Kimchi fried rice or steakhouse, burgers, all that stuff. It's all good stuff. Also, be sure to check out the Casanova podcast. He is available on YouTube and Facebook. He does do very interesting podcasts with famous celebrities, not only for game development, also for FGC players. Really good podcast. Be sure to also check him out. Like and subscribe his page. Also, we always have some available previous episodes. If you guys missed any available on iTunes, be sure to check it out also.
A shout out to Dragon's Lair, one of our local comic book stores.
Yes, exactly. If you are a comic book geek, it's usually on Central Side or West or East Side. Be sure to check them out. They got a lot of good comics and such. If you're looking for any specific comics you're looking for, just give them a call. Maybe they might have it. Stop by.
Even if you want to just talk about comics, I'm sure like they're a great resource. You know?
They are. Oh, we also have From the Heart. Thanks, shout out to you guys From the Heart. They have good, really exclusive Funko Pops. Love them myself. If you guys looking for collectibles, also be sure to check out their store here. It's on the address 1199 Denham Boulevard, Suite C103, Honolulu. Also be sure to check out the Osoyami Bar Golf Thursday night fights. We're here every night. We're here every Thursday night and such. And for not only just Tekken tournaments, but also other previous tournaments we have rotating every weekly.
Yeah, we have all the FGCs in here. We, had Mortal Kombat 11 coming out. We had DBZ.
Yep.
We've had Street Fighter.
Yes, all those good tournaments out there.
We even did like vintage games,
Yes, we did.
Like legacy games like Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Yes.
We had Third Strike.
We have Super Turbo.
Yeah, we had Street Fighter Turbo 2. Yeah, it's just...
okay, awesome game. Dumb game, but awesome game. Coming from someone who's played it.
Because there's so much tech in there.
There is.
Right.
And especially Tekken, but like, bro, that game is so dumb. There's so many characters. Be like, bro, it's so mind-boggling. Like, So I just want to say, Namru, so congrats on graduating this semester, and it's really a shame. It's really sad to kind of see that you're moving out this year for #1 Mishima player.
Well, it's just when you close one door, a couple more doors open, right?
Yeah.
So it's just Tekken's always been a collaborative thing for us, right?
Yeah.
So to say that I'm leaving completely,
no, it's like,
I don't think that's going to be the case. Yeah,
it's like an understatement right there, but you're not concrete. But moving to Washington, you'll always do us proud, and we know that because you're one of the top players who just has great execution, great movement.
Wow, thank you.
Really, I mean, you do. I mean,
yeah, you're right.
It's hard for me to keep up with you every time we do wave dash battles.
No, but you do keep up. That's the thing.
Yeah, I do.
Everyone's been growing like so amazingly in this scene.
Yeah, and we're surprisingly like ever since the game started coming out, people just started getting better at the game.
Right, absolutely.
And I guess that's the fun, and that's really interesting that we see other people playing different characters that they're so exceptionally good that they put the time and practice that it kind of makes people who play like the legacy characters or like the characters for a long time puts a challenge that we have to be able to study this and learn the matchup so we know exactly what we're up against.
Right.
So my question for you is, because you're moving, will we see you at EVO this year?
Oh, good question. Okay, so EVO Falls, I think it's August 2nd to the 4th.
Yes.
I am supposed to be leaving for Washington in July. So, because it's a weekend event and I'll always have weekends off, I'm actually really considering coming out for it.
Nice.
Yeah, but only for the weekend.
Only for the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, understandable.
So it's it's all business there. If I come, it's tournament, just super murder face against it.
Everything off, hands off.
Yeah.
Like everything goes. Like what Nate says. Shout out to him, but hopefully I wish he was here, but he's watching the kids. Like what Nate said, no disrespect. No respect. Just disrespect him.
Downward to Perfect Electric.
Be like, you better hell sweep. I want to see more hell sweep and wave dash. I'm like, and I know he says that a lot. I'd be like, you're not wrong, Nate. You are like 110% right.
Well, because of school and stuff, right? I haven't entered a tournament for such a long time.
Yes.
I still feel that I'm a top contender, in a lot of these tournaments.
Yeah.
And to kind of showcase it, I'm actually entering on the May 19th tournament.
Oh, the gym game. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah. That's awesome.
So I know a lot of people have been asking where I've been.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I'm back.
The John Wick. I'm back.
You are back. It's like the Terminator.
Put down the pencils. Put down the books. Put down the exams. And then just
it's go time.
It's. I have to show myself again. You know, it's like.
I know, because we did see you at our first night tournament, and we seen like how it goes every time. It's like. All the students or me and you, which every time Keith or Bambi be like, it's a wave battle. Be like, I know. It's like,
you're right. I do think that I would switch up the results of these tournaments, though.
Yes.
You know, there's
yes.
amazingly good players in here,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of like really good players that can't showcase themselves in these sorts of things because of like time conflicts or scheduling conflicts.
Or even just trying to like see if they can try to make it out, because I get the fact that, you know, there's some people that, you know, they all take the bus here because they can't really drive or can't afford a car. So I can understand that. But, you know, sometimes, you know, it never hurts to try to be like, you know, take some time, just go out there and try to showcase, be like, wow, this is an amazing person we've seen. Like, you should come out more often.
Right.
It's just a way to like broaden your skills out, because, you know, sometimes it's okay, you know, even if you like play mostly online, it's fine. But sometimes, you know, you can only go get so far online that to get better where you're at, you kind of need that actual like physical experience.
Right. Yeah, like some of the things that we do, it's about timing. You know, like, and that's something that you can't really explain.
Yeah.
You have to just show and then like, you know, like kind of guide them through. So
because I get that the fact that, you know, we're playing online, but the thing with online is it's always random when you have like, even if you have like a 5-bar connection, you know, you probably drop like maybe couple 1 or 2 frames, and that's very important for this game.
Right. Well, so to kind of like go off of that, I remember I was talking to one of the players that actually come here.
Yeah.
And then we're like, I met him on an online battle, right? And we started talking about it. It was one of our bot players.
Oh, really?
Elvis? Yeah.
Yeah.
And we started talking about it, and what's up? I was telling him, I was like, oh, like you're down 1-ing, and you shouldn't be down 1-ing. Like if it's to put more pressure, you're actually losing a lot of pressure down 1-ing, right? And I don't think that like in while I was typing, there's no amount of words that could help him understand it. But if we're offline, like I could be like, hey, look, try do this, and I'm going to show you like why you're actually losing a lot of pressure by doing it. Like it's better to even just sidestep to make more pressure than it is to down 1.
You're right.
So it was all right. It looks like we're getting into the next match.
Again, this is a good match we're seeing up. So we have Lambic again, who's really just on a hutch, just on very comfortable cruising through.
And then we got Layton. He's definitely one of our favorites to win.
Yeah,
for this. So.
Hopefully. But he is in losers though, so it was a bit surprising because he fought Shane in a 2-1 match. So he was a little bit disappointed in that when I saw him.
Right.
So hopefully we'll see. Looks like maybe either Layton probably plays another character, or he might probably just stick with the Law, coming from a Law player.
I'm thinking, okay, the only 2 characters I can see him playing right now is either Negan or Law. Those are the only 2 that I can see.
He might pull off an Armor King. I mean, I did see him play, but, you know, or he has a Paul, though. Oh, I forgot. He has a Paul.
He has a Paul as well, but I think Lambic, like, for Paul and Asuka, Lambic knows enough where a lot of the gimmicks go out the window.
Yeah.
You know? So, but for Negan, he's so new that I think Layton can get away with his gimmicks.
Yes.
And then again, like, Layton's Law is just fundamentally strong, right? His tempo and game sense is just really strong. But
the one thing Lambic has to remember is that when Layton does most of his moves, Layton is actually putting a lot of risks. So, and I think hopefully Lambic can be able to catch on to that and be able to punish properly, because if you do that, you can throw Layton's tempo off.
10.
Yeah, no, that's his name. So
oh, okay. This is his name for tonight. Okay. My bad.
Okay, so sorry.
All right, let's see where first.
I guess you'll commentate on Lambic doing Dragunov, and I'll do Layton's Law.
Sure.
Okay, so doing 4-4-3, no punish on that.
4-4-3, no punish. That down for 2, he's going to be spamming. Like it's so safe. He just needs to make sure that it comes out as blocked.
And the one thing we'll probably see for Lambic he's going to start doing down for 1, because that does have it's a good poke move use.
Hits him with that crouch. You know that.
We're wall standing too.
Yeah.
Pressing into the wall, barely. Doesn't get a follow up. Oh, doesn't get the punish off the shoulder.
What would be the punish that Law's looking for that though?
I think he needs a long range punish, because the shoulder is minus 13, I believe.
Right, but I don't think he has.
Oh, and he didn't see that. He knew to duck the second hit of back 4-3. The second hit,
like Lambec's been studying.
Okay, so they're both trying to space it out. Oh,
so if you saw that right there, as Lambic was running in, Law was sidestepping right.
Yeah.
His running 2 would have hit.
Yes.
Yeah, his running 2 would have hit. The way to get around from it is that you have to sidestep left for running 2.
Oh, and they ran out of time, so Layton just takes a slightly.
Okay, so that 4-3 kick,
Yeah.
you can duck the second one
Yeah.
on reaction.
Yes.
You should be able to. Yeah.
But it is a little bit hard because if you don't do it
It's
properly,
fast.
you can you're gonna mess up. Okay,
Right,
so
right.
again, Nami getting on the wall. Ooh, nice
good
punish.
combo.
Doing the proper
Oh,
punish, and he
the
doesn't
one
break the
lets
bar
break.
fight.
Nice. Yeah, there you go. Leighton shaking, nodding his head. He knows. Okay, let's see how he
Ranbeck knows
steps
that
it
he's
up.
adjusting. So again, both of them, their
Oh,
sights,
counter hit,
try to
down
do
back.
side step stuff.
4-4-3,
again,
no punish.
No punish. It's a little bit hard punish. I think for Lambeck, he's going to need to have to do like maybe a down forward 4 at most because the pushback that's like, oh,
Nice, hits that down for 2.
Leighton, hopefully he can hit the side step. Oh, no punish. The DSS into forward 1 is -12 on block, so no punish. Oh, and he tried to punish.
Ducks the elevator.
Side kick.
Oh, it's okay.
Wrong
It's
punish,
okay.
but that's
it's
okay.
a punish, yeah.
Oh, and he gets the wall bounce.
bounce.
Oh, into 4 up 3.
See, so when it hits that close against the wall, he can down for 2 it.
Yes.
He has to just be able to make sure that he can confirm the distance on it there.
Oh, again, the Leighton side to the right. That is dragging on the weak side. Hits the wall. Doesn't get anything.
Okay, does back 3. Oh, 4-4-3
again.
Still no answer. He has to down for that.
Yes, he has to. Because if he's not, he can just start abusing.
Yeah.
It. But again, Lambeck just getting him on the wall.
Very nice.
Can he be able to convert? Oh, he tried to go for the cancel forward.
All right. Nice.
Oh, and he tried to punish. Oh, he should have ducked the second hit. Oh, while standing 1-2. Nice.
It's all right. So what's really interesting is how far Lambeck has come fundamentally.
Yes.
He's no longer trying to just poke him out, but he's looking for things.
Yes.
Which gives, I think, him the best chance. Because Leighton is going to be using those strings in his favor.
Yes, until Lambeck starts to catch on.
Right.
Leighton's going to start doing it almost like in a pattern. Like he'll do certain moves and he's going to throw the same move again. And until Lambeck learns to punish it properly, you're letting Leighton just get away with things that you shouldn't. That it's not supposed to be. So.
But I think because he's actually looking for the strings now.
Yeah.
Is that he's not guessing on the lows anymore.
Yes.
Which is good. He shouldn't be getting hit by 4-4-3.
Yeah.
Because he's watching, which is good.
Okay.
Eat all the small lows.
And
Don't
the
get
one
hit
thing
by
that was
that.
surprising was Leighton only did 1 slide in that last set.
Right.
He wasn't doing too much.
Right.
And I guess for the fact that Lambeck was trying to guard because was trying to at least duck to see if he's going to do it because he did. Okay. Yeah, that was kind of decent because it was -14 on block.
Right. So you can 4-1 that?
Yeah, 4-1.
Okay.
Okay,
that's a 2 break.
Oh, okay, that's a second hit. The chicken's low.
All right,
again,
partying a little bit.
Forward 1+2.
Nice
punish. Doesn't get it. Okay.
All right. For the he just goes for the down.
Oh, again, that's one.
Nice.
Oh, nice shove. He tries to shove.
He had the loft on it. He might have been able to go to combo from that.
Hopefully, Lambeck does use a range drive a bit. That will help him. It could give him some frame advantage. Oh, and he tried to, and he read that. He read down back 3.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, 4-3. Okay. 4-2. Oh, while standing 1-2 by Leighton. Running 3.
It's a
down back 3.
deceitful.
Okay, nice one. Oh, and Leighton tried to build the parry right there. Oh, and he tried to parry again, but gets someone side step 3+4. Doesn't get anything with the wall because it was off axis.
Oh, should have let it rip.
Oh, nice hop kick. Down 2. Again, side step 3+4. Oh, this is match point Leighton. Hopefully Lambeck can be able to readjust.
He's got to duck those.
Oh, and he ducks it. Nice launch punish. Can he bring to the wall? Okay, Okizemi.
So just to be clear, when the 4-3 came out, Leighton did forward 2 after that, and that's what he does.
Yes.
He needs to react a little bit faster to the 4-3. Leighton's doing it out of the beginning, and if it counter hits, he has all to win. So it's right now, it's a safe first move set to use. Yeah.
But we also gotta remember that,
that could have been the round
if he
right
doesn't
there.
do it, if Lambeck doesn't properly punish and he does duck, he might end up eating a mid. So that's the thing we gotta remember. 4-4-3.
Right.
So Lambeck does get himself on the scoreboard.
4-3.
Oh, and he interrupted it. Down 2 counter. Oh, and he tried to punish with bar fights, but Leighton did respond to that. Oh, it is.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so whenever that happens, whenever he messes up on the wall combo,
Yeah.
he usually goes for that 2 grab.
Yes.
You have to watch for it. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'm guilty of this too. I
know.
Nice punish.
Oh, doesn't get anything out of down 4-2.
keeping pressure up. Leighton's doing a lot of fuzzies on here.
Lamech just trying to not do too much.
Oh,
Again,
no
4-4-3. Oh, nice jab punish.
Oh, the down forward one.
I just want to say, I just want to clap my hands for Lambeck for getting this far.
Yeah.
I think
I'm actually really sad I missed the first couple matches that he had. I heard he was like on a tear.
He was.
Yeah.
And it was surprising that even last week I've gotten a couple of matches be like,
right.
damn, Lambeck blocking my health sweeps.
Yeah.
That never happens. But
well, all I know is when he watches these videos, when he reviews it, I know he's going to know exactly what to do.
which one? The forward, back four? Yeah, back four. The first hit is mid, and then the second hit is up. Back three?
What is that?
Back three. It's a high.
No, it's a mid.
Is it mid? No, it's a high.
It's a high?
Yeah, it's a high.
It's a mid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout outs Namusa for that. Sorry.
Yeah, I think, okay, so Troxy's doing homework right now. Oh, he's giving it to brother. Yeah. So that back three is a safe mid from Law.
Yeah, it's a little bit slow than back four, which is like most Law pro plays do because it's safe.
Right. Yeah, it's super good.
Yeah. But that's why we don't really see too many people throw the back 4-3. I mean, if it works on like, but then again,
I would
not
say
many people know about that, about the second hit being a high. It kind of looks a little bit deceptive with the second hit.
I don't know, man. I don't think it's deceptive. That thing is coming like at his waist.
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
But again, that's assuming if you've gotten enough practice to know about Law. It'd be like, if you don't know that the second hit was a high, then it's like, safe.
Because like how I kind of compare it to is because he is back four.
Yes.
You know, like
exactly.
that one is at his head, and then Laws is at his So.
Yeah. You can
Against
but again, it's a good homing move that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because
you'll see him use it against.
And it's safe because he doesn't have. Kaz doesn't have too much good homing moves, especially like even down forward too. Not many people can punish it properly.
All right, looks like both players are getting in the game right now. They are both concentrating. They know how hard this matchup is going to be against each other. All right, looking for first blood. Starts off with down 3-4. Ooh, gets the sidestep down for two wall. Full wall combo. Now Oki. All right, keeping him down. Ugh. Wow.
That is very mix-up central right there.
The clap happening first round.
Of course.
Let's see how Leighton adjusts. Okay, Leighton's going for their aggress now. Ooh, down for two. Back at you, buddy.
Great trade for Leighton.
Okay, wall Oki. Okay, loses his turn when he does that wall standing 4-4. Tries to back one, gets it out of it though. The God move. Nice.
And it's going to be a great low parry from not Shane and being able to at least capitalize some sort of damage.
Oh. Goes for that hard read on that back three. Doesn't pay off. Down for two.
Sidestep.
Nice. No just frame, but it's okay. It hits.
Blue stuff is cosmetic.
Oh, no duck on that. Goes for full wall. Uh-oh. Are we going to see a comeback? Nice.
Great sidestep and readjustment, but unfortunately no damage coming off of that.
Right. Down for two, finding its mark again.
It's going to be one of his go-to moves. It's safe, and on sidestep, you get the free launch for damage.
Yeah, the only thing you can really do about it is to try to backdash it. Like
that or just take the hit and reset the neutral. Sometimes that's all you can ask for.
Right.
Great option out of Whiplash.
All right, OP option. Ooh, goes for the 1-inch punch.
You know, it's such a great option, and wall splats on hit, so I don't doubt that.
Yeah, that's so crazy that it's an armor move.
It is. They picked a good one for him.
I don't know what they were thinking. All right, here's the punish. Okay, wall standing 1-2. Ooh, goes for it again.
And just too far for wall splat and gets the win. What's very interesting, Leighton is actually being much more patient as far as the exchanges, not allowing Whiplash to really hit.
He is. Do you think it's the back one that he's afraid of?
I think everyone should be afraid of the back one. It is probably Hwoarang's best keep-out move, and also great panic move as well. Drop combo.
Nice. Oh,
So-
that thing is so hard to punish.
I think you definitely have to be one of those things where you just know when you duck it, make that launch even faster because you know you got nothing to worry about.
I would even just while standing 1-2, you know, just to make sure that he stops using it. You know?
And I think, honestly, in the flip side of that, by doing the wall standing 1-2, get him into ground and get him to OK, and then he doesn't think about the actual launch coming off of that.
Exactly.
Again, punishing the whiplash a little too late. Now it's going to be for combo. And that's such a great move for Warang and such a great tool not only start, but also get out of those pressure situations.
Nice.
Back
one. There it is.
I think it's almost, it behooves you playing against Warang to let it just happen.
Great. So if people don't know yet, these guys are actually housemates with each other.
And
they play each other so much. They always study each other's texts all the time.
And I think a really good example of that is waiting for Leighton being able to stay outside of the hit range of that particular whiplash, punish it with 3-4, and then end up completing the combo on wall. So that it just goes back to knowing your opponent and playing them enough to know what their tendencies.
Right. Down for it too, just challenges it. Just do it, man.
We got wall here as well as the legend kick. Such a great option with the up.
Nice.
Wow.
Just challenges it again.
And Leighton really just doing really great job punishing what he needs to punish, but also really interesting, challenging where he needs to challenge.
He's challenging everything. I mean, it's working out.
And I think he knows he has to do that because if the trade goes in his favor, he can get the maximized damage.
Right.
But also against a character like Warang, who really depends on establishing that pressure.
Yeah, exactly. I think one way to put it is if you play it honest, Shane becomes one of the hardest people to take down.
Agreed.
Right?
I think you're absolutely right. I think Warang is a character that really forces you to be adaptable, but not only that, really be much more aggressive and not in an unnecessary sort of a way.
Right.
I think really to be picking your spots, really being able to really neutralize what he can do, and really just stop the pressure. And that, I think, neutralizes enough of Warang's game that he really then has to open you up, and then go into a just frame launch, and which is very difficult for any player.
Right.
So, I mean, always be wary of the back three. I believe it's 1-0 or 2-0. Was that 1-1 or 2?
1-0.
1-0. Gotcha.
Yep.
Wow, that was the first round.
Yeah, that's the first round.
That was very, very back and forth. We're getting extra Tekken here at the Tekken World Tour stop here at Osoyami Bar and Grill each and every Thursday at Thursday Night Fights. My name is Lambeck.
And this is Nam Russo. Hey, I got it this time.
All right, congratulations. So you're winning. And this is Losers Finals for not Shane and Leighton.
Right. See, what Law is so good at is that he has so many launchers that he can capitalize full combos off of.
It's going to be one of the most diverse launch tools that he has, but he's going to be a character that a lot of people have a lot of debate. Is he a good character? Is he a character that has too many gaps in his game that you can absolutely neutralize? And I think there is on paper arguments for that, but at the same time, any great Law player is going to be able to compensate for those gaps in that particular offense.
Oh, didn't deck
no
the
punish,
second.
exactly. Nice stuck and punish.
Very comfortable with the matchup here, Leighton. Very strong. Going for that back three, wants the re-wall splat.
Sidestep into.
Just do it, man.
And if there's something Leighton does incredibly well, and I think Shane does it as well with Black 1, but really maximizing those sidestep, micro sidesteps, and opening up damage and getting launches. That's such a mantra-tive move because it starts off as a mid or a low. Sorry, the 3-4. The sidestep 3-4, the double kick. Is it a low or a mid?
It's a mid-high.
So
Or no, it's mid-mid. It's mid-mid.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Ooh. I thought that was going to launch.
I think it's mid-mid. It's either mid-mid or mid-high.
We'll go to an app for that. Stand by. But the important thing is it's hitting, and it's hitting effectively 1, 2, 3 in the wall.
Nice.
Good block.
But you have to carry that.
Yep.
Yeah,
it's really
spammable if not.
Yep.
4-4-3. Oh, nice punish.
Leighton.
Nice wait.
It's 2-3. It's 3 out of 5. It's 3 out of 5. It's 3 out of 5. Sit back down.
Yeah.
Sit back down. Sit back down.
This is a Cinderella story that I wanted, you know? Like, it's like, it looks like no hope. He stands up. He comes back down, and he does a reverse sweep, you know?
We never know. I mean, it's one of those things, right?
Right.
The moving curse is going to be, if you move, you're going to lose because you thought you already lost.
Right.
So I think what we see there is going to be really a neutralization.
Okay, this is what I wanted. I wanted him to take a mental break.
Fair enough.
You know?
Fair
Because
enough.
the first rounds, he was playing out of his mind. You know, like
course.
he was looking for things and whatnot. And then as it came, you know, it started to show that Leighton was just
was able to read the matchup.
Hardy, a little bit more, right?
And let's give credit is due. Leighton was ducking when he needed him, punishing. He was baiting the move.
Right.
And right now, this is going to be an absolute challenge of does Leighton know the matchup against Panda well enough? So, as far as that's concerned, it's going to be one of the more interesting matchups, whether or not Leighton knows and how to punish this.
All right, goes to the best tournament pick, Panda. Nice.
Looking like a bit of an oracle there.
I hate pandas, man. I love Shane. I hate pandas.
And I think, honestly, Panda going to be one of those players, or rather, one of those characters you may not see all the time. Leighton not able to finish the SS cancel there. That's got to be a punish. But again, it may be too far for Law to actually punish there. Yeah, I think Leighton knows this matchup a little. It's a little apparent. When Bear goes, oop, that's a
full combo here. Nice juicy damage. Gets the punish. Oh man.
There's a punish attempt, but very much the wrong one.
Oh, that down for 2 tracking to the left. Yeah, tracking to the left.
Low parry, drop combos, American resets into flip kick. This is a whole lot of what's going on.
It's all right. Composure, composure.
Drop DSS.
Stay cool, man. Stay cool. Nice.
That was shenanigans.
Not chain back on the board. Down for 2.
No small legs.
That's why I hate Panda. That's exactly why I hate Panda.
Small legs. And I think it's one of those things where better players are going to stay away from Panda and those OP opportunities, specifically because, like Marduk, has a lot of options coming out of OP. I think it's one of those things that catches a lot of players off guard. Better players will, wow, great.
Go for it again.
There you go. Classic Law round ender. What are you looking for in this matchup? Against the Panda player. Wow, that good, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
oh man.
As a Kaz player, I'm just walking around, you know, seeing the city. Oh, not looking.
And Leighton very much knew this particular matchup. Leighton taking that in a very, very convincing 3-0 fashion. Not only dominating Walrang, but also going to Panda. I'm always been of the mind that when Leighton loses and when he goes on losers, that's when he goes Super Saiyan 2.
Oh yeah.
So
his game sense comes out of the, goes out of this world. He has one of the best game senses that we have in our scene.
I think honestly, Leighton is going to be one of those players that is so amazing to be able to adapt in the clutch.
Right.
You see him doing it in between hits.
Right.
You see him doing it in between rounds.
Right.
I very rarely see him play the first match, lose, and not able to adjust to the second match, and then very much convincingly show you I've adapted.
Right. And I think how the character that he plays too, it's like Law has so many tools that it's just like, when Leighton was playing the first round, he was like, all right, I'm going to use, this tool.
Right.
And then, as the later rounds goes on, he's like, you know what, I got to bring out my Husky box.
Exactly.
Where's all that tools that,
Exactly.
Like,
where's that one tool that does that one thing I necessarily need to do?
Daddy's going to work, like, I need all these different tools. Yeah.
I need that chisel I had back in 78 to make that table that made the right group. Yeah. It's going to be one of the more interesting situations. And great situation and where to learn is going to be at the Gym Gaming Cafe. They got the training camp in the entire month of May. $5 for consoles, $10 for PCs, and $12 for both all-day passes. Great for West Side gamers as far as Oahu is concerned. And that's going to be one of the great places to be able to train, learn those matchups and things like that. Also, we'd like to thank Osoyami Bar and Grill for always hosting us with the great poo-poos here, one of the best bars in Honolulu, hosting us each and every week here at Thursday Night Fights. Doing great. I had the vegetarian chicken bites, the Korean chicken, which is amazing.
I think I might try their vegan locomoco, the impossible,
it's delicious. The fried pickles are absolutely amazing. It's going to be so delicious. And as far as delicious people in the world, I'd like to give a shout out to Mikhail Casanova of the Casanova podcast. Going to be one of our sponsors and absolute supporter of the FGC here. Always been great. He just had Commander Jesse, I believe, the Street Fighter player out of the SoCal. Really great, insightful interviews. I've been able to chat with him. Really looking forward to that. I think it's one of the great opportunities and places to find out to learn more about what you're doing and what you're really passionate about. If you're passionate about comic books, one of the best places to go and get your thing is going to be at the Dragon Slayer Comics in Milwaukee. I think it's going to be one of the best places to be. I'll be able to talk to the owner out there, play games. There's a few figures in there I really, really want, but I can't afford because it's just not in my particular budget.
You just got to talk to him more.
Well, what's in my budget is going to be Thursday night fights here at Osoyami Bar and Grill. Each and every single Thursday. We've got casuals, we've got tournaments. Next week is actually going to be Dragon Ball Fighters. We're super excited. And one of my favorite things to collect the Funko Pops, and where I go for that is going to be From the Heart. Always a great place to go and pick up the Funko Pop that I necessarily need and want and desire. And shout out to them for supporting the FGC here at Osoyami Bar and Grill. My name is Lambeck.
And this is Nam Russo.
We're going to get up into our grand finals, if I'm not mistaken, correct?
This is grand finals.
Well, this is going to be grand finals.
All right, so we got Choxy in the winner's side, and we have Layton coming out from the Ashes on loser side.
Well, and that's going to be a very interesting situation. You look at the top 3. This is going to be not the same top 3 as our last Tekken World Tour, but similar players. We have Choxy again in the same situation as he was last tournament, in the winner's side of the particular bracket. No, I take that back. He was in the loser side of the bracket. DeMarcus was in the winner's side at the last TWT. This time, Andrew finds himself in the winner's side of the bracket, and Layton finds himself in the losers. Oh. Of course, does that mean double elimination? What does Layton have to do? What does Layton have to do in a double elimination on the loser side, Never?
Oh, sorry about that.
You're fine.
So, I think Shane has showcased how much he studied about the Geese Tech.
Right.
I think there's a lot of holes in Geese's games.
I agree.
And I think Choxy has been getting away with murder
That's
for a lot of his matches.
I think that is very, very true.
So, for a lot of the strings, I think Layton should... Oh, wait, he's going to lead. Just kidding.
Swipe that completely out.
Okay, so what I would be looking for is, as habit, I know Choxy likes to go for that running 4-3.
Of course. And I think it's going to be...
Or 3-4, whatever it is.
And going to Hitman stance as well.
Yeah. So if Layton can sidewalk that, it relieves a lot of his pressure.
And I think it's going to be one of those interesting things because this is going to be a matchup that Layton doesn't necessarily have all that much experience with. Lead players we did have them back in Tekken 6, but in 7, I think Andrew is one of the very few people that plays him competently. I think Lee is going to be one of those players, one of those characters.
Nice.
Perfect 1-3-3-3 punish.
I think Choxy's going to stick with this pick the entire
there's no
time.
doubt in my mind.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind. There's no reason to change.
His execution is so damn good.
And there's really no reason for it to do. I mean, he's doing the 1-3-3-3 perfect just frame, 10-frame punish.
Oh.
If he does it consistently enough, if he does even 60% of the time, that's going to be game because that's not only going to be so much damage. It's such a scary tool, especially against a character that does have 10-frame punishes in his moveset that you can utilize against him.
It's going to be, I think just whoever gets to the wall is going to have such a big advantage. Both of these characters have such huge wall potential.
I think it's going to be one of the more interesting things because I think walls do benefit both characters, and that's a great Hitman stand option right there. Layton showing he can block it and able to get damage off it, and a launch there too. So both players showing that they're punishing the game.
Right?
Yeah, it's absolutely true. But back to your point, forgive me for interrupting.
No, it's okay.
That the wall game, like you just evidenced, is going to be absolutely fundamental to whether or not these guys can get the momentum. I think really it'd be interesting to see with Tekken World Tour's stage selection if either player goes to wall this stage. I don't think so because it impacts them just much. Big drop on the punish there, yeah.
That's the wall running 4-3 that I was talking about.
Good launch. And this could be Matt round.
Could be it, yeah.
Oh, never mind. See if Layton, there you go.
Yep.
Always the inevitable crotch punch.
I call that the baby maker.
Yep.
When is Mortal Kombat going to happen?
I don't know. Next month, we had the first tournament, but in the baby maker is such a great tool.
All right, gets a slide. Now he's against the wall. That's all right. So the mid option is actually the unsafe option.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a launch and drop.
The high is actually unsafe as well.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Party time. See if Layton can get back in this game here off this launch. DSS not working. Ducking. No launch, no break, and that's round.
All right.
First one goes to Choxy, and Layton being the loser side has to win 6 out of 10. The first 3 out of 5 to reset the bracket, put Choxy in losers, and the second set in order to win. Choxy just needs to win the 3 out of 5, and he's at a great advantage being 1 up.
All right, it looks like his composure's still there, though. Layton contemplating what happened last round.
Yep, and I think trying to readjust, like we said,
counter hits. Nice.
Sounds like Bambi clapping in the background. Able to get the rest of that damage.
Oh, no punish on that. He can actually do his upward four on that wall standing too.
Wow, low parry there.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice launch punish. And I think this is going to be walls. Is death?
Yeah, I think this is a round.
Oh, wall damage for the win.
Enters the dragon there. All right, feeling each other out. Ooh,
yep.
The Hitman said, ooh. Oh, punishable there. 4-for-3 punishable. Perfect punish.
Absolutely perfect. And such a demonstrative tool as far as punishment toolbox is concerned. According to some tier lists and analyses that I've seen, if used correctly by a really great League player, he's S+ tier. He's one of the best characters in the game, but that is execution heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he has the hardest execution in the game.
Yep,
I
I
would say.
would say.
Yeah,
That's
and I'm
coming
a
from
Kaz player.
Yeah, you're
right,
a Mishima
right,
player.
So. Oh.
See if we can get some. And able to close it out. So what's interesting here is, and I think this is not going to be a slight, Leighton is going to have mistakes and drops in his game, but back to his game sense, he's able to do things like that and whiff and or get back that damage if necessary. It's going to be, I think, a sign of a really great player to triage damage and really great launch and no combo there. Again.
There he is, got the Oki. Down back three, down back three. Down back three. Oh,
there we go.
Yeah.
Leighton takes the next one, so it's 1-1.
All right.
I think we're in for a very long grand finals if this continues.
We're getting good-ass Tekken in here.
And you know what? As I like to say, sweet Okole Tekken.
Hey,
I'm just saying. Oh,
okay. So who has the advantage in this now?
At this particular point,
no
I
walls.
don't necessarily know I don't necessarily know. I think ultimately what it comes down to is what opponent can stop dropping their combos.
Right.
To be very, very specific and honest, I think it's going to be one of those situations where if the player can continue to play cleanly, that will be the difference, because both players have shown a lot of American resets, and we have a Wallace stage.
They both have resets too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be one of the situations where either player, great punish, I think either player is going to have to determine if they want to win hard enough and play really clean.
Was that a punish? Because that was his safe 4-3.
It worked.
Overhead. Oh, yeah.
It worked. It made him at a clean punish, but it hit him.
Oh, nice break on the 1+2.
And sidestep 3+4. Baits out the spring kick. I think ultimately what it comes down to is those moments of who's able to bait the bigger mistake.
Right. Down 4-2 fighting smart again. So it looks like Leighton's done away with his 4-3 almost completely.
Yeah.
Right? I don't see it coming out at all.
I think that's going to be an adjustment period. Wow. That was out of Hitman 4.
All right. Running. Oh, what?
American resets, brah. I don't know what to tell you. American resets.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Trade on the spring kick. No, that should have been a punish. That should have been a punish, but doesn't matter. While setting 1-2, Leighton up 2 rounds in this third set. Oh, man. How much mileage can you get? Oh.
Nice punish.
Oh, nice. Good launch. Yep. It's gonna be one of the punishable flip kicks that Leighton does use. It's using it to test you, but it's such a great if you try to punish the 4 and you get hit by the flip kick.
Right.
So it's a gamble.
That move makes me want Kazuya to have a hop kick.
I think if you have a 13-frame launcher, you don't get to have a hop kick.
You're right.
It's like me saying I want Dragunov to have a Magic 4. If you had a Magic 4, game on. I would just wall running 2, then Magic 4 for funsies.
Maybe a 4-4-3 coming out here now.
Banana kick? Banana. Oh, okay. And you know what? Very interesting. Notice that. Jab block, down forward 1. No shenanigans.
Right.
Nothing wild.
Right.
Just straight fundamental play.
Right.
Down forward 1, catches him on the back step, able to close out the round, and now he's up 2-1 going
Right.
into the third and deciding set.
Right.
So
This is match for reset.
for Leighton,
Yeah.
if he wins this, reset.
Right.
And we got the new one. And Choxy wins it, ties it up, and then goes to a definitive final match.
Looks like Choxy's going over notes right now. I think these are the two very studious people when it comes to Tekken.
I think for the most part, I want to say that Leighton is going to be taught from experience. He's going to be a player that can play multiple characters. If not play them competently, but play them effectively.
Right.
And I think the other thing with Choxy is the fact that he plays so many unorthodox characters, it really defines his quality of player. And this is going to sound very odd coming from me, but I think the ceiling in them is much higher because I feel that both players, Leighton, as much as he is a student of the game, and as much as Choxy is both too, they have a lot more to learn from between the both of them.
Absolutely. There it is.
Oh, such
Every
a great
single time.
punish. Such a great punish and such a good one, and that's good.
It's the execution. It's coming back down to the execution. The seesaw, back twos. There you go.
And
doesn't even chance it.
And when I think that's what you need to come down to, just
Right.
I made those mistakes. I was trying to go for complicated combos. It wasn't working. Then you just have to readjust and go for the guaranteed damage.
With the just frame forward for 3.
Absolutely amazing.
Very nice.
Slide.
I have a slide too, buddy.
Well, it's going to be interesting because he actually hops into it as opposed to just a straight flip.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Nice
try and drops the combo.
1, 4, 3. Oh, different punish this time.
Yep.
Interesting.
Oki.
Oh,
Ooh, this might be interesting.
Goes for the Dragon Tail.
I'm just saying, the classics are the best online shenanigans. Ooh, launch on the down forward too. Such a great option.
Back 3.
Catches him, wall break. Death life combo, Wall to wall, all the way.
There was no way he was
No,
going to get to the
he had
wall,
already
yeah.
expended it. With 2 wall breaks,
Yeah,
sexy.
I mean, my wall, not my wall, my heart was pumping. I was like, all right, are we going to see a combo video?
Your heart hit the wall.
Oh,
not able to finish. Yep. Punish.
Let it
yep.
rip.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep.
Wall.
And I
Nice,
think
down
that was
for
going to be an
one.
execution error from Leighton. I think he was trying to read and get the launch. He didn't need to do that in this situation.
Right.
A bit too risky.
Oh, could have went for
Ooh,
down
that's a
two,
challenge.
right?
See, honest,
Yeah.
it's one of those things you need to do them less often. Stop playing routine.
Right. Oh,
Catches
that
him.
should be
This
the
is
round.
death. This is
Nice.
2-2.
All right, looks like it's going to be match point for Troxy now.
It's going to be either...
Match, yeah, sorry, match.
No, you're absolutely right. It is match point for Choxy coming into the next one, and this is also match point for Leighton to actually win. So this is going to be, obviously it's a must-win for both players and all those other sports cliches. But really what it comes down to is at this point, neither player has shown an advantage. Both the players are adjusting to each other, and as well as adjusting to their own execution mistakes.
Absolutely. And just some background, these two have been favorites to win. They've taken so many tournaments, right?
If you look at tournament results as far as before TWT and since the game came out, Leighton has been one of the strongest and most consistent players. He's always in the top 5, always in the top 3. He's got multiple wins multiple times against really great players. It's been nice to see that kind of fluctuate a little bit, but at the same time, when he's playing incredibly well, he's always top 3.
Right.
And that's going to be a testament to his quality. But again, Choxy, top 2 again, back-to-back tournaments.
Oh, he was going for that parry after it.
Nice launch. And such a great option for him trying to get out of Hitman stance.
Gets to the wall. Look at that damage.
It's absolutely amazing. That's... If Leighton can continue to play with that kind of pressure, he wins. Guaranteed.
Nice punish. All right, let's see if we're going to get it. Oh, there it is again.
Oh.
Here we go. He gets redemption.
And he gets conversion. Drop combo.
Oh,
man.
No kick punish anymore for that.
Well, I think he was too far away, and sometimes you just forget what punish to do. Catches him in the back turn hop kick. So much damage. Nope. Wow. Tekken in a tight space. Tekken.
So he hasn't studied that specific string. That's the second time now that he's closed out a round with the down forward 1, the down forward 1-3.
And what do you do against that? Do you low parry it, or
Yeah, well, you can actually duck it for a wall standing,
Okay.
but it's better to parry it because he has lead.
That's very true. And of course, the cliche rip hop kick for Log, helping him get Choxy to wall. Oh, launch and punish. Wall for wall. Oh, that was a bad option.
This should be the.
No. I don't know. I don't think so.
No. Oh, okay.
See, Layton, I think now it's death. Now it's death. And we have free Tekken, ladies and gentlemen. Layton has reset the bracket, and in a very poetic mirroring of the last tournament where Choxy was in losers and reset the bracket, he is now being reset himself by Layton in this particular tournament.
These guys are just trolling. They just want more games in.
You know what? It's all scripted anyway. You can flip the page and you don't know what happens next. It's going to be one of those situations where, when you asked me earlier who has the advantage, I couldn't tell you because it depends on who's playing better at that particular time.
Right.
So again, you're watching VGH streaming at twitch.tv. Thank you so much for joining us. And now we got free Tekken. It is a reset bracket. Choxy and the losers. Now it's winner take all.
Ooh. Nice conversion.
Both players staying on this particular wall stage. Great punish.
Oh, 1+2. Nice break.
Side step launch. That down forward 2's got so much mileage. It's not broke. Why fix it?
Don't need the Husky box for this.
Honestly, just use the same tool.
Wow, just lets it
That,
rip.
to me, that's one of the more frustrating things. They gave him a rage out of the Dragon Tail. That's insult to injury, frankly.
You know what it is? It was for all the molks, that do Dragon Tail.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's because they knew they're going on play. They need to give online players something to be flashy about. But honestly, when you think of Law, what do you think of?
Dragon Tail. Yeah. Make it blue. Okay.
Okay. Legend kick and on the death. He looks really cool. Looks like Bruce Lee. Done. Done.
The only other move that I could see them doing the rage drive for is 4-4-3.
But that would. Oh, this is going to be death. What a great wall splat inside and going into the other one.
All right, making Chalky have the full thought about what's going on now.
You know what? If I'm Choxy, I'm thinking about how do I triage the blood loss? How do I triage what I'm doing? What is Layton doing that he's responding to me, and how do I respond to that? Then you get to the third, fourth level thinking about how these players are responding.
Nice. That's a grip. No punish.
And death stares from both players watching.
They're not
Launch.
even, they're
Good
not
reaction.
even blinking.
Layton letting you know he's as disappointed in this launch as anything else.
Both players are just so strong right now.
Ooh, good. Nice. Taking what he can. Ooh, that would have been interesting had he got, and he gets counter hit. Drop a combo. Gets the launch. Again, that's going to be at least number 8 or 9 of that actually taking place. Nope. No punish.
No punish.
Oh, God. Layton up a quick 1-0. Both players really having to respond to what they're doing. I think Layton knows he got away with a little something there out of that DSS.
Yeah, I saw a lot of little smirk coming out of Choxy. He's going to Geese.
You know what? If I am Choxy, now's the time to do so. It's going to be one of those situations where he needs to do it. And there you go. I think it's going to be the old standby. The last, got nothing left to lose, might as well just go full winner, winner, chicken dinner with the main dish. So Layton up a 1 in this final set in grand finals. 1-0. 1-0.
Layton. Okay.
Shout out to twitch.tv/hi Bambi.
Looks like they're getting some pork from friends. Little
Oh, of
kisses
course.
on the cheeks. Choxy's not having it.
Hey,
like,
guys,
I'm here to win a tournament.
guys. Leave each other alone. Leave each other alone.
Yeah.
Inappropriate touching. Man.
Both players look so composed right now, though.
Well, it's going to be the situation that in this sitting that we're playing, it's going to be loud. It's going to have a lot of people that don't know what's going on. We are in Osoyami Bar and Grill, and it is bar in the name. So you really have to be focused on what you're doing, but the great thing about that is it tests you to be focused on what you're trying to accomplish, which is win a Tekken tournament.
Look at that. He's like, all right, I was playing lead, high execution. I'm playing Geese now. I can hit every combo I need to.
Down one into whatever combo I need to do.
There it is. All right.
He hasn't had bar yet. He just got bar now. Oh, that should. Oh, catches him on the flip. See if Leighton gets it. No.
Dragon Tail.
No. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, I thought he was going to rage art there for the ender.
Me too.
God. Just block the entire string. Don't try anything fancy. Oh, catches him. Wow. What an option. Maybe I do want a hop kick for Kazuya if I get one.
Hop kick for you.
Hop kick for you. Everyone gets a hop kick. Oh, this is going to be so much damage. Oh, while saving Leighton there, I frankly feel. Sidestep replas. What?
Look at that wall damage.
No more look. Oh, wow. I will take your flying Boto punch for my flippy Boto throw. That's how that rolled out, folks. Oh, wow. Ducks the mix-up. Ladies and gentlemen, Leighton has been paying attention, apparently.
Oh, yeah. Leighton making a statement saying, I don't care who you play.
You know what? That would be one of the strongest showings if Leighton wins this whole tournament against both characters. But let's not commentate curse him quite yet. Drops the combo. Oh, bad trade. Gets the combo. Still 2-6 of butter. This may be death.
Oh.
Good break. Oh, God. Uncle's heart cannot handle. Oh my God. Oh my God. Uncle's heart cannot handle.
Jesus. All right.
Uncle's heart cannot handle.
The theme right now is that Joxy is dropping too many combos.
And you know what?
That's all it is.
And that's really what it comes down to. Again, it comes down to execution errors in the clutch. If it happens in normal mashes and round one, it will happen in the moments it truly fucking matters. Excuse me, but that's really how important that is. It truly, truly matters. Your execution, you need to be hitting your combos. They're not the most important thing, but your most amount of damage and those opportunities are going to come from your combos.
Right, absolutely.
This would be interesting. Reset the bracket after a really tight first set.
And
then
now he's on, the
winner's mat, yeah.
Oh, got to duck that second one.
Yep. An interesting notice, Leighton is really doing his best to stay out of the range of, okay, that's...
Elevator again.
Wow. That was such a great hard read. Leighton doing a really great job about staying out of that particular combo starter range. Just outside of that range one, not allowing Geese to get started. 2 rounds away from taking the whole tournament tonight. Ooh, launch, no break.
No break again.
Oh, eating, I know that. Oh.
Nice, goes for the mid option this time.
Leighton kind of looking a little frisky because he knows how close he is, so when he gets the launch there.
Ooh, it's still
God,
hit.
are you kidding? Oh, this might be interesting. Oh my God! Oh my God!
My God, what is going on?
Harada finger! Harada finger! Harada finger!
Wait, no, there's a new producer now. It's no longer Harada's job.
No. He was a producer of this game. New producer, yes. Don't get me wrong. Harada was a producer. It still comes to him.
Right. Okay.
It says Harada in the credits as the producer. It goes to him.
He has no power to change it anymore, though.
No, I'm not. No.
Still Harada's fault.
No.
Yeah.
I don't get to ask you for anything. I'm going to blame you for everything.
Oh, here it goes, Party City. Leighton knows.
Now it's a slobber knocker. Oh, this is death. This is death.
Come on, Joxy. There
and
you
Choxy
go.
gets him
there
around in.
He's back in the game.
Okay. Leighton went away. Choxy needs to win out in order just to stay alive.
I'm telling you, this thing is scripted.
Oh. It really, really is, and this comes down to that. Oh. Catches him and converts it. Yep.
Oh, went for the reset there.
We've all eaten that once or twice. Oh, catches him on the. Oh,
Nice.
good punish. Gets the combo. 2 sticks of butter.
Oh, here we go. Oh, not like this.
Yep. So that's
Very
okay.
nice,
That's okay. It's a final round. No double Luigi. Oh, low berry.
Oh my God.
Apparently, Andrew has turned on the jets.
Yeah. Oh.
Gets the launch, and this might actually go all the way to wall since it's sidewall. Oh, gets out of there in a hurry. Max to keep it safe. Oh, this is stressful. The next hit will determine it.
Maybe not that one.
It'd be interesting. Oh, this conversion. This could be a wall. If he closes this out, this is death.
Oh.
Not yet. Sorry. Oh, this
Oh,
punish.
there it is.
Oh, no. Oh,
Come on,
no.
come on,
Oh,
come on.
no. Oh,
All
no. Oh, no. This
There
death.
it is. There it
That's
is.
death.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
So
Looks
it
like
happens. No.
Right.
Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Choxy needed. Choxy, that was the first.
All right, Choxy.
First
Looking around. He
clean
doesn't know where he is right
punishment.
now. Keep it up, keep it up. This is some good Tekken. Choxy having a heart attack. Lathan just staying composed. You know, he's just saying, you know,
He
what do I
knows-
need to do next?
Choxy needs to win. He has to win out.
Yeah.
He can't lose.
Absolutely.
I know that seems ridiculous to say, and it is. Layton's still in the driver's seat as far as wins and advantages is concerned. Choxy needs to win the next 2 matches. Layton only needs to win 1.
I think if anyone can do it, though, it is Choxy.
Agree.
Yeah.
And I don't want to diminish those chances, and you're absolutely right regarding that. But I think ultimately, let's not forget, Layton is still with the advantage.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So, but again, Choxy, cleaner, hitting all of his combos, capitalizing the damage when it needs to be.
He's just getting gypped, man.
Huh?
He's just getting gypped.
I think. But you have to roll with that.
Right. Yeah,
You
no,
absolutely
no,
have to
that-
roll with
that's
that.
part of the game,
It will benefit you. I've seen Layton in those particular situations where sidewall, he lost every trade, combos got shortened, nothing worked out, and that's just what you have to roll with. You're not going to get every sort of game decision to your advantage.
You're right. You're right. So much tension between the two players right now.
Well, not only that, Andrew, back turn. Andrew turning on the just a little bit, being able to establish his advantage. Layton able to get some more damage off.
All right. Party hardy coming
And this
out.
death. Nope. There it is.
There it is.
2 rounds away. 2 rounds away.
Oh, nice.
You can tell Namarusha, oh, nice mix-up, gets the low, flips, but gives out wall advantage, back to wall. Oh, wow.
No answer for that.
It's interesting enough. Oh, this is going to be combo. Ooh, sidestep there. Oh, low,
there
and this
it
is
is.
death.
These matches are so momentum heavy. If you notice, it's like it goes one way. If Layton gets him to the wall, he tried to optimize everything.
Great duck
from
and
the
punish there from Choxy, and you're absolutely right. I think that's going to be a sign of Tekken at any level. Is just who's got the particular advantage, who's got the damage output that's going in their particular direction, and who's playing in a way that you put your opponent to make mistakes in certain situations. So right now, Layton's going to have to really get that back and get just a Reppuken to the face.
Reppuken.
It's such a great round closer for people and able to close out what you need to do.
All right, are we going to see a 2-2 happen? Oh,
Wow.
here we go. Coming out very strong.
Sweet Okole Tekken taking place. Also, what Choxy's doing incredibly well is using his bar to make everything safe in the right situations.
I see that pattern coming out from Layton, though.
Yep, and that's going to be one thing that he needs to get away from. Once he begins to go into autoplay, wow, that was so active. My apologies. Once he gets into that,
All right, he uses that Reppuken
Right.
to stay in the plus frames.
and goes into max mode, duck the throw, but
Oh, nice. Goes for the mid. He sees that Layton was watching.
oh, man.
All right, we got a game. Holy cow.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now 2-2 Grand Finals last match. Both players have to dig deep. have to dig really, really deep and see how they're actually playing.
Leighton in the thinker pose right now.
Well, I think really what he has to kind of adjust to is the fact that he needs to not go into autoplay, but he also needs to pull back and understand that Andrew's playing cleaner. So he has to meet that. So once both players begin to get really clean, then it becomes a mistake game. Then it becomes, how do we trade? What do we trade? And that sort of thing.
Right. I think Choxy's in his mind right now, though, because you know when he ducked on the mid string, and Choxy hasn't been using it. But Choxy was aware that he was watching for it.
Right. And he's been able to use the mix-up correctly as the mix-up and keeps him guessing.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Tekken World Tour Dojo event here, Thursday Night Fights. It's a weekly event. This week was Tekken 7, my favorite, Namruso's favorite, and it just so happens to be a dojo event. And it is really, really good. We've got a really, really great grand finals.
Coming into this match, there is no momentum anywhere.
Nope.
It's been such a point flip on all the matches now.
And to be very frank, this is now at the very least going to be the best of 10.
Yeah.
Like, it's the best of 10, and this will be the 10th match both players have played. Long-term matches really expose tendencies in both players. How do they adjust and readjust to one another? And honestly, at this point, it's whoever plays better.
Catches him floating, goes to the wall. All right, here it is. This is where Leighton's strongest. Oh.
Throw, win.
Doesn't see the low.
Yep. That's going to be one of the tools that I think you really have to be with Geese. Sidestep, duck. Really make him to use his forward 3 to get the combo starter. Oh, good punish and block.
Reach that slide.
I think a little too far away. Okay. Good break.
It. Nice. Oh, looks for the parry.
Stuffs the parry.
All right, mixing up with those highs again.
Yep.
Ooh, finds it.
It's such a good move, and it's safe, so you can just kind of fish it out. Choxy again taking 2. Oh, looks like he's been really able to use those tools. Leighton just needs to refocus and get back into this game.
Now this is match point for Choxy.
Gets the flip.
Sorry, not even match point. This is tournament point for Choxy.
Yep.
Oh,
wow,
punishes
it. That Choxy's now able to challenge and punish. Punish. Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, wall saves
back
him.
turn.
Oh,
Death.
there it is.
Just death. Oh, no, never mind.
Rapukin. Oh, no duck.
Oh, God.
Nice, there it is.
Max mode.
Wow.
I think Leighton, in that particular situation, had to risk it.
Right.
Choxy was waiting for it, was able to punish.
Yep, shout out to both players. They played out of their minds.
It's honestly one of those situations where neither player has a better advantage. Neither player is going to give any ground, and it really comes down to who's going to have the better moment and be able to come through in the clutch.
Right.
Choxy winning back-to-back Tekken World Tour events.
Yeah.
That's going to be number 1. Both resets, and I'll be very frank with you. In the first set, Choxy won it 6-0.
Right.
Just straight through. This time around, it went the distance.
Right.
So shout out to all of our players. The top 3, respectively, will be Notchane in 3rd, Leighton coming in 2nd place. 1st place is going to be Choxy, our back-to-back Tekken World Tour Dojo event winner. That is a very good place to be in any consistency. You're really showing off you've been ranked number 1.
Right.
I think a really great showing from Leighton having to fight the long range.
Right.
And Notchane really coming through and showing that he is a force to be reckoned with. Top 5 player guaranteed at any given time.
Right. I would consider him top 3 player.
You know what? I think that's very fair. I think there's really, I can't think of another player that plays with the consistency, especially with a character as difficult as Wallrank to use effectively. I think we're going to have an interview with the winner in just a few minutes, but I think ultimately what it comes down to is the success of the event comes from the players who are able to come out.
Right.
So, and enter the tournament. We do have a very thriving Tekken 7 scene.
I see what you're trying to say. I'm coming out for the May 19th one. All right.
No.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Sorry, but just before I go, we are going to interview the winner. That's why.
Of course.
What's going to happen is I just want to make one clear statement.
Of course.
I think that with the reset, with the scoring, that actually told the true story of what happened. It was a struggle between both. You know, it was a coin flip. It's just Choxy at the end. He turned it up. He got the 3-0 on it.
And you know what? I think ultimately that's really going to be show of indication because any player is going to be tested. Nothing is, and not everything will go your way.
Right.
How you respond to that effectively, and then how to remain in the moment too. Because if you had asked me, at the beginning of that second loser set, Leighton looked like he was ready to win it and
He
take
had
it the
all the
distance.
momentum in it. Yeah.
And that got flipped around, and it got flipped around in such a way that we still didn't know who was going to win up until the very last moment.
Right.
So I think ultimately, having the opportunity to kind of get in Choxy's head, see what he's thinking is going to be good.
Right.
I don't want to kick you off, but I got it so I can interview the winner.
Oh, of course. Whoa.
Namruso, always an amazing person and always an amazing commentator. Will you be joining us for the 19th?
I will.
Awesome.
Yes.
So
I'll be a contender there.
Thank goodness. We've missed you these last few. It's been good to see you, but we need you to enter.
Let's see if I can change the results.
That would be amazing. And you know what? That's going to be the great thing. The results have changed between the last two tournaments. The only thing remains the same is Andrew finds himself at the top of it.
Right. All right, so let's get Choxy in there.
No, of course. Before we have Choxy, we're going to have K1 Effect, our VGH tournament director. How are you, sir?
I'm great. Yeah, we just actually landed ourselves another, well, not really a sponsorship, but permission. So Oos Wrestling is actually going to give us permission in order to advertise their ads.
Awesome.
That's
awesome. Well, I'm excited to have their sponsorship. I'm a big wrestling lover. I know you're even more so.
Oh, yeah.
So you're making an announcement that we've got Oos's support, and we're supporting Oos as far as.
Yeah, of course.
That is amazing. I'm super excited. That makes me so happy, actually. Like the 10-year-old, like the 9-year-old wrestling lover in me is super excited by that. That is amazing.
And also this too, like, of course, usually we normally take like a top 3, right?
Of course.
Yeah, but we want you in that photo.
That's quite all right. Let me go ahead and get Choxy. Let me get Choxy interview, and then we'll get you there. Let me get Choxy interviewed first.
All right, man. Because you're
MC Murder Cuddles.
You're our MVP.
No. I was just the crowd favorite. I was just the crowd
Most
favorite.
improved.
Let's go ahead. Let's get Choxy on first, and we'll talk about that later.
All right.
Choxy. Oh, that is. You don't want that wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, our winner back-to-back, Choxy.
Aloha.
How are you, sir?
I am going to have a heart attack.
That was so. This particular grand finals was a bit more, I say, back and forth.
Yes, it was very, very tense. I just felt it. Well, after the first round, you just feel that Leighton just kind of kicked into high gear.
Yep.
Kind of the reason why I switched. But anyways, it was a really tense match, and I think he played out of his mind.
And I think, honestly, both of you were, I think the transition back to Geese was probably the, obviously winning with Geese bears out the right decision.
Yes.
But that was not to say that you weren't playing incredibly well with Lee. I mean, were we?
Okay.
We're fine. Listen. Right, no. It's.
I'll take 2 shots then.
Whoa. Shout out to all our competitors. It's one of those things. It's very interesting, and this is something I remember reading, that it's a very curious moment where that when you win, it feels less impactful than if for their person to lose to the winner.
That actually does kind of stand true. Yeah, I feel that.
It's a bit more poignant, or it's more stinging, or it's more.
Yeah, it's more of an impact.
Yes, exactly. And I think you've won 2. You've won back-to-back.
Yes.
So now you're the points winner. You have the most points as far as the Tekken World Tour is concerned. We are going to be playing, I guess, what are we playing? What game are we playing? Apparently Windjammers? Wow. Okay, shout out to us. We're playing Windjammers as casuals after this tournament. But Choxy, thank you so much for coming out.
Yes,
congratulations.
Thank you.
And here's a very good question I want to ask. You won back-to-back. You're obviously the top seed. With as many points going to the Tekken World Tour, you have the target on your back. What do you do?
I am going to keep doing my best, honestly.
I think that's perfectly fair.
Just doing my homework. I think everyone did a lot of homework today. If you didn't notice, like Shane, he did a lot of Geese homework. You saw with his scoring. Like, usually he kind of eats everything, but he knows what to do against that. I know Leighton was going to be doing a lot of Geese practice, so of course I started with Lee.
Right.
See how that went.
And that went poorly for you.
It went okay at first, and then he started just basically, what Leighton, he wants to do the slide mix-up.
Of course.
Wall
of
rising
course.
2.
Right.
Technically, Lee has a really good punish against that.
Of course.
He has really good range. But after he started not doing those things, and it's like I have no way to really do damage to it, so it's like, it's Geese. But
and I think, honestly, it was one of those opportunities that he was ducking a lot of your options, too.
Yeah, he actually knew how to duck, like, the shoulders and everything. But, that's what's so great about the game. So you do your homework, and then you think you have that down. And of course, there's, like, 50-50s and everything. So you got to take chances, and then I think a lot of things came down to chance.
And I think think ultimately that's something I saw was the fact that what it came down to is which player is going to have a cleaner match, cleaner round, who's going to hit all of their combos. Because both of you didn't hit every single combo.
Yeah.
Neither did I.
Drops, yeah.
Exactly. And
we're all human.
Exactly.
We're not
and
Korean.
But even then, they do it too.
Yeah, exactly,
So it really comes down to that. So that being said, congratulations, sir. Nothing taking away. Again, skill bears out. You've won back-to-back, and now you are the top man right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight for Thursday Night Fights here at Osoyami Bar and Grill. Shout out to the Shenanigans and Peanut Gallery behind us. Each and every week bringing a new fighting game tournament. Next week here, which will be the 16th if I'm not mistaken, will be Dragon Ball Fighters. So if you're an anime fighting game fan, come out for that particular tournament. It's going to be Dragon Ball Fighters, man. We're going to do our best to put on some of the best tournaments. We also have, if I'm not mistaken, a Street Fighter V tournament, as well as, and I'm fairly sure, we have a Third Strike tournament.
Can people just move on?
No. I'm finding Street Fighter players have the hardest time moving on.
We have a lot of people waiting for Smash tournaments.
You know what? That ain't us. Shout out to the Smash community. Shout out to all of those particular Smash players. We ain't the Smash guys.
Yes,
shout out to them. That's not our, we know what we can and cannot do. Smash is a whole nother bag, and that's totally for them. Shout out to the Smash players, because right now they're crushing attendance records at every tournament in America.
They're top at EVO.
They're top at EVO. They're top at Combo Breaker. I don't think there's a tournament that has Smash that's not actually smashing the competition. So, that being said, exactly, and also for your Tekken fans, May 19th at the Gym Gaming Cafe is going to be another Tekken World Tour event. So if you saw the action here, missed out like Namuruso did, but able to make it a little bit later, May 19th, which I believe is a Sunday, is going to actually be your opportunity to play at the Gym Gaming Cafe out in Kuniya. Shout out to the gym. They've got their May month special of all of their particular training grounds. Check out the rates, social media, that sort of thing. IG, the Gym Gaming Cafe. Of course, if you want to find out more information about upcoming tournaments, check us out at VGH 808 on Facebook, Instagram.
Yep.
Follow Choxy at twitch.tv/Choxy808, if I'm not mistaken, for non-Tekken action.
Yeah, I mean, Tekken maybe once every 100th stream.
What game are you playing recently now?
I'm a Guild Wars 2 streamer. Sell out, yeah.
Wow,
Hashtag
man.
sell out. All right, but thanks again, guys.
Thank you so much. My name is Lambeck, coming to you live from Osoyami Bar and Grill. Thanks to VGH, to Osoyami Bar and Grill, the Mikel Casanova podcast, Dragon's Lair, all of our sponsors, Uns Wrestling, everyone, thank you so much for submitting the fight.
Rice.
Kimchi fried rice. And on that, be nice, be kind, and be great to each other.
Aloha.
Have a great one.